Mm-hmm. Streaming? Am I streaming it? Hmm. There we go. There we go. Come everybody, join the stream. Oh, let me tell some people. Do. Trying to post this up in the Discord. What up, Benjamin? Just posting in the Discord. All right. Okay. Let's jump into some games. Then we'll chat a little bit. We'll have a nice we'll all have a nice little discussion as people start to join. Oh wait. Is that what I want to do? No. Oh, I gotta change the name back. I gotta change the name back. What is this? Tarantris. Tarantris. All right. Oh. There we go. Nice. Glad to see you on. Yeah. I quit Snap today? Wait, why'd you quit Snap? Why are you quitting Snap? The day before the new season? Was this a New Year's resolution? What's happening? What's going on? Let's talk, Benjamin. What's ailing you? Meme TikTok. Back in here. RX Clutch, I'm amazing. The question is, how are you doing? How are all of you doing? I get to 89, then tilt to 84. Jeez, maybe I should do some videos on untilting, the mindfulness practices that I do in meditation. Let's talk about tilt. Let's talk about tilt as people come in. Oh, they got the Agatha. Good job. You get a little point. It's always surprising when you see Agatha. So, like, for me, because trust me, I need to get into the mode with the new season starting because going from 70 back to infinite, I got to keep my tilt in check. So what it is, it's just so a few things. I have to remember how many ranks I can jump and how quickly, right? Like keeping that in mind helps me out. That way when I lose, the losses don't feel so bad. Um, so that's definitely one thing that I do. But yeah, like I also step away when I need to. And I do something else, I play something else. That's why like my backup game is Marvel Snap, you know what I mean? Not Marvel Snap, this is Marvel Snap. My other game is Multiverses. All right, let's see. So you're gonna get Shang-Chi'd, so I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, it's getting down to the root of like why I'm tilting. And it's like infinite's my goal. I'm a very competitive person, but yeah, just got to pull three. Nice. What are the three cards to grab if they come up in token shop? Ooh, Biggie, good question. You know what? I think I wrote this down. Where did I? Oh, I had a list. I had a list. Hold on, Biggie. And Benjamin, I'll check your message in a second. Let me check. I sent this list to a friend. I need to do a video on this. Here. So here's the one that my son and I listed when he hit pool three. Death, Wave, Mystique. Maybe I'll just upload this to Google Drive. Like maybe that's the easiest thing to do, right? Okay, hold on. Oh, they leached me. They leached me. So since this person used leech like a corny ass biznitch, um, wait, let me see here real quick. No, they're gonna lead her, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna make them sweat it out. I've been so speaking of tilting, I've been so freaking annoyed with Leech Leader today. Like you have no idea. Oh. How long should I wait? How long? How close can we get it to the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen? This is their punishment for using Leech like a sissy. There it is. Okay, let me upload this to Google Drive real quick. One sec. And yeah, I'm a child. I will punish people for being corny as hell. Especially since I just did a video today about cards that need to be nerfed. I'm like definitely not. I'm not in the mood. All right, downloads list. All right, here. This is just for you. Look at what I do for my. You guys are subscribed to the nicest YouTube content creator around. Someone's like, hey, which one should I buy? And I'm like, you know what? You know what? Here, I'm going to upload this to Google Drive and I'm gonna share it with all of you. So everybody in here you go. Who said it again? Biggie. Biggie, I got you. Boom. All right, so the list. Let's talk about the list real quick. Did that link share? Yeah, it did. So on this list, for anybody who is missing it, if you're watching the replay, just click in the chat, it should show it. So Death, Wave, Mystique, Sarah, Arrow, these are not ranked, by the way. These are not like ranked top blah, 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 right? And keep in mind, these are ones my son wanted, but let me just kind of go through the list real quick. Death, Wave, Mystique, Sarah, and these are all also ones based on ones he didn't have yet. So Death, Wave, Mystique, and Sarah are all like, they can all change archetypes of decks, you know what I mean? So I would say those are the main ones. Then you got some disruption with like Arrow. I have on here Hela and Ghost Rider. Personally, like I've kind of shifted my opinion since making this list with my son. I think you can run Hela without Ghost Rider, but I really don't recommend it. I really, really don't recommend it. But yeah, there's a list. But I'm a fan of only spending your tokens on cards that can like give you access to new styles of decks, right? So yeah. Boom, man, I got She-Hulk and Typhoid Mary. Nice. Oh, your last, oh, very cool meme TikTok. I just got 0 today. I got 0 finally. So I only need like 3 or 4 more pull 3 cards. So I'm curious too. So check this out, everybody. So this ends tomorrow. Like, do they have a replacement? Do they have a replacement? You know? Because I want one with this. Nah, I hit 59.9 3 times today, and each time I got there, I couldn't draw a single card I needed. Yeah, no, Benjamin, I definitely know. Okay, Benjamin, well, what about when unranked mode comes out? I think when unranked mode comes out, it'll take the pressure off. Like I'm a competitive guy. I was talking with my girlfriend about this right before we started. Like, I might do a video about my background in gaming, right? Because I've been in competitive gaming since I was probably 14, 15 years old doing local Counter-Strike tournaments. So well over 20 years, I've been a competitive gamer. I did sports in high school, very competitive, right? So like, yeah, the ranking makes me lose my mind. So I think that'll be good too once they have unranked mode. If you still wanna play, but you don't want that pressure, you could just go to unranked. Like my buddy and I, we've been playing a lot of multiverses and they have ranked mode and we were just messing people up. We were just flying up in the ranks and we hit this wall and we kept playing the same amazing players over and over. So finally, like, you know what, let's just go to unranked and just mess around because it doesn't matter. Like you still get frustrated, but there's nothing being lost, you know what I mean? Except maybe a little bit of dignity, maybe. Wait, you got Thanos? RX Clutch, you got Thanos from a draw? Man, I wish I remembered the Thanos deck I played against today. Like, I've won against, I'd say 90% of the Thanoses I've played, so I'm not like a huge fan of Thanos, but I played against this one deck today, and it was so creative how they played it, and the cards they had, I haven't seen anybody use them before, and I wish I could remember, because I'm like, that like makes me want Thanos. It was really cool how they did it. Oh, you know what? I can't remember. It might have been, they might have just ran it in a bounce deck. Was that what it was? I don't know. But anyways, good on you. Like, if I got Thanos for free, you best believe I'll play him. MCL 2979, have all the pool 3 cards. Wait, meme TikTok, you have all the pool 5 and all the pool forward cards? Uh-oh, I lost my place. So if I missed your messages, sorry. Guandalicious, I think I read that right. I just wanted to say I love the videos and content. I'd stick around, but it's getting late for me. Have a great stream. And GL in your games, I do not forgive you. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for stopping by. I can only use my tokens on P3 cards. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so close to finishing pool 3 that I'm not buying any pool 3 cards. I'm just not. What am I? Oh, he got Juggernaut in here. Missing Patriot. Yeah, Patriot Death. Here to spend them on cards I like. You know what? Like, I also, would you swap out? What would I swap out for Mysterio? God, it's so hard. Like, so a couple things. Hold on, I lost my train of thought. So, one thing, I would say this. I'm very reluctant to spend tokens on anything. Like, on anything very strong, right? Like, because they might get nerfed. We have had zero word on how they're gonna handle it. Like, can you imagine? Like, I just want all of you beautiful people watching this, just imagine for a second, spending 6,000 tokens, 6,000 tokens, knowing what you know now about how hard they are to come across. Imagine spending 6,000 tokens on Galactus and then seeing Ben Brode being like, we're watching this, we might nerf it. Like, what the hell? Like, they gotta do something. They gotta do something. Like, you gotta get something, right? Because would the person have still got the card if it had that, whatever it is, you know? We don't know. Maybe not. But so there has to be some kind of compensation. But what would I swap for Mysterio? When I get this question, I'm not sure because I really think that Mysterio and Bishop are a package deal. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different when you're running it in Sarah because you can dump a lot on the last turn and beef up Bishop. But Mysterio, for me and my playstyle, Mysterio's primary purpose is to buff Bishop, right? So like, I don't know. It's like, if I don't have Mysterio, I don't know if I would use Bishop. You know what I mean? If I was on my Infinite account or if we had on ranked mode, I would try it and just like see how it feels. But I just don't know if I would use Bishop because Bishop is a 3 cost, so you only get 3 more turns after. So it's like, am I gonna get him like buff enough? All right, let's jump into some games. Let's jump into some games. But anyway, so did you all watch my nerfs video? Talk to me. What do you guys think about the nerfs video? What did I have listed on there? So the nerfs and reworks, Leader, Cosmo, Armor, Electro, Iceman, Scorpion, and Leech, those ones were kind of bundled together. But by the way, let me make this very clear. If I could go back in time, I would take Armor off the list, okay? I just wanted a nice 5 number. I wanted it to be 5. It'd be weird if it was 4, right? I wanted it to be 5. I was like, I'll include Armor, right? I would take it off just because I'm not gonna die on the hill of Armor being nerfed, okay? I would be happy if they reworked that card just a little bit, just a tiny bit, right? I just think it's very annoying that you could play your first 2 cards out and then just completely get blocked, right? Especially if you're running Nova and Hood on the same lane and planning on destroying them. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, Penguin Snap. Penguin Snap before the 3rd location. All right, everybody. How do I say eat a bag of butt cheeks? Where's that emote? Where is the one that tells him to eat a bag of butt cheeks? I hope that messes him up. What if he was running an ongoing deck? Nice pull, you freaking idiot. This fool snaps. This fool just snapped. I hope you guys are all seeing this. Snap. What just happened? What a dummy. Oh, God. I might still lose this. I'm gonna make him sweat it out again. But that was really dumb. Like, I still got this in case he's gonna do something dumb like Galactus. Oh, good Adam Warlock play, bro. Sick. And you know what's funny? If I drop Mysterio, I still get all three. I filled that lane up. What'd you give? Oh, that's cute. Oh, okay. Got two there. All right. So let's see. Can I do this? That's 4, 8, plus 4. 8 plus 4. What is that? 12? I'm muting him because I don't feel like dealing with his mouth. Let's see. Let's see what happens. You guys think I win this? Let's see. Let's see if I win. Don't hit something strong. Oh no! Oh no! He won. What a lucky little biznitch. If I would have put the real Mysterio over there. But you guys, I've talked about this, and I'll check your comments in a second. I was really in the zone because I wanted to beat this idiot. But like, what was I gonna say? Yeah, snapping before the location pops up, and especially like that dude, like he had nothing. He had nothing. He was banking on his Jubilee. Like that is a huge part of cube management. I'm reviewing some of your guys' gameplay that you've sent me, and I haven't seen anybody do something really ridiculous yet. But like you got to be mindful. Like if you're trying to hit infinite, man. Okay, let me talk about this before I dive into the nerfs. Okay, so how do I phrase this? I've been trying to think of a way to phrase this all day long, and I'm gonna come off like a dick at some point, but let's see. So hitting infinite is great, right? But then it's like, let's say we're running 5 miles, okay? Let's say I'm not exactly, maybe there's a bad example because I'm not running 5 miles anytime soon, right? But let's say we're running 5 miles. And both of us, both me and you, we run 5 miles, right? Okay, cool. We both ran 5 miles. But if you ran 5 miles in an hour, and then I ran 5 miles in a day, who would you say is better at running 5 miles, right? Obviously the person who ran that 5 miles in an hour. They met the same destination, but the person who did it faster is probably better at that thing. So I want you to take that into consideration when you're thinking about reaching infinite, who's giving you advice, what's good, what's bad. I am not the best Marvel Snap player, I'm not saying that. Please don't put those words in my mouth. But I think if you're gauging, and this is why I can't wait for tournaments and the infinite leaderboards, because we're gonna be able to start separating people, right? Because right now, I think it's important to separate people who are hitting infinite at the end of the season versus people who hit infinite at the beginning of the season, right? And reason I'm saying that is if you're here, I'm hoping to create a community of both casual players, but also competitive players. Doing stuff like this, if you wanna hit infinite and not blow your brains out along the way from like losing, like we talk a lot about tilt here, like don't do stuff like that. Like I get, like Jeff and I were talking on the interview about snapping first turn and like your odds and everything, but if you wanna reach infinite faster, play more conservatively. Don't snap first turn. Like you don't know what the last location is. You don't know what's gonna happen. There's so much RNG in this game, you know? That guy right there, that's what I was gonna talk about, resulting. I've talked about this in my video about 7 books to read to make you better at Marvel Snap. One of them was Thinking in Bets. That guy, his gambit hit the card that would win it for him, right? It had a 1 in 3 chance. Hit the card, one of the 2 cards that would win it for him. So the odds were decent, right? But he would have lost if I put that Mysterio over there. So was that guy's decision to snap before the 3rd location showed and before he even knew what kind of deck I was playing? No, that was not a bad decision. We can't base the decision-making process on the results. That guy made a bad decision. The result just happened to work out. I always say, if I ran across a freeway and survived, nobody would say that was a good decision just because of the result. All right, end rant. Let me see what you guys are saying about nerfs. Why didn't you include Galactus? Ben Bro did say, okay. So Galactus, I don't have a huge problem with Galactus. I would say, like I mentioned, like Thanos, I beat Thanos like 90% of the time. Galactus, I would say it's between 50 to 60% that I beat Galactus, right? I can see when Galactus is coming, right? They drop, they'll typically drop a Wolverine. You'll see like a Psylocke or an Electro, right? Like a ramp deck. Like I can see it coming, right? Then I can sit there and be like, okay, what am I gonna do? I think I posted in the Discord today, me beating Galactus. I had turn priority and I flooded it and I won. And I think I also had, no, I didn't have turn priority and I had Shang-Chi. And I just blew up, I think they dropped like a She-Hulk and a Death, something weird. I just blew it up. So Galactus, I don't have a major problem with it. And that's why I think it's weird that Ben Brode brought that up. You know what I mean? Destroying on reveal need to be countered hard. Oh, Gene. Is it John or is it Gene? Tell me, because I saw you last time and I don't wanna mess it up. Yeah, for that on reveal, like that's my rant about Cosmo. Cosmo is the counter to on reveal. For destroy decks, my whole thing is just running Shang-Chi, because you know they're gonna dump a lot of power at the end. Okay, so this person might be running a Dino deck. Good argue nerfs, nice. And hello, everybody who's joining the stream. I got to 127 playing Jubilee deck. These guys have no idea how to build a good Jubilee. Samuka, are you in Discord or email me at msteesbootman@gmail.com. Let me see your Jubilee deck. I have very little faith in a Jubilee deck doing amazing things. What are you putting here? Please be Dino. Please be Dino. Thank you. Oh, crap. I don't have turn priority. Or I do have turn priority. Dang. Dang. So here's another lesson in cube management, okay? So I'm only winning right now because I have this location locked down. I would have to, oh. I was about to say, I would have to bank on him not duplicating Devil Dino. So I was gonna retreat, but since I was talking to you, he retreated. So I'm guessing he didn't duplicate Devil Dino. But yeah, that's cube management. I'm not gonna bet on the odds that he doesn't have a Dino. But yeah, Samuka, let me see your Jubilee deck. I would like it a lot. I think I lost my place in the chat, by the way. Benjamin, I want to be competitive, but only for the rewards. I hear that. Maybe I'll come back when that comes out. Oh wait, that was way up there. Yeah, like, I don't know. I see like, so I have a little bit of a poker background. I've played in a bunch of tournaments. I used to sit at casinos for hours playing poker and stuff. So I get what Jeff's saying about your odds and first turn snapping with what your hand is. But first off, with Leech running around out there, it does not matter what your hand is, right? Like with Leech out there, who cares what your hand is? But also in poker, there's far less variables right? And poker has a ton of variables, right? But there are less variables in poker because like nobody's gonna, you know, flip a card on the turn, right? Or flip a card on the river that completely changes what's going on in the game. That can help or hurt you, right? So that's why I don't necessarily agree, you know? Oh, wait. Quicksilver, Domino, Jubilee, Vampire. Okay. Vampire, I think you mean Dracula. Oh, Shuri, Rescue, Typhoid Mary, Captain Marvel, Red Skull, Giganto, Infinite, and Death. Hold QS and Domino. Hold Quicksilver and Domino to play turn 3. This deck is easy and strong. I'm gonna save that. You know what, Samuka? Maybe I'll make a video about your deck. Maybe we'll see. I saved it. Oh crap, what am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Oh, nope, nope. Here, I'd rather do that. No! That's interesting. Here, I'll save this. Oh wait, I'll put it in my little Google Doc that I have. Will not say deck to try. Because if it doesn't get me to rank 127, I'm talking to you, Samuka. Okay, here we go. Let's put you here. I just started playing Marvel Snap 2 weeks ago and made it to 84. Ah, crap. What they discard? Type it in the chat if you saw it. You started 2 weeks ago, made it to 84, but I'm sad I don't have enough time to continue trying to get to infinite. By the way, your content is my favorite among the community. Thank you, Manga Madness. Is it manga or manja? I'm bad at words, even though I'm a writer. So that's weird. And don't worry. The new seasons will come, and especially you just started 2 weeks ago. Windjet's not really going to help me, except it's 3 power. So I can do that. I can do that, throw him off a little bit, right? Ooh, I got a She-Hulk. I got a She-Hulk? Oh, you got an Okoye. Oh, I probably copied their Okoye. Or did I copy their Lizard? What's that? Is there anything cool I can do with Wong here? Let's just do this. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. With Leech and the fact that your opponent can have the perfect counter or the locations could annihilate your odds, that's dope. I have 300 plus decks of cards and poker demonstrations. Ooh, nice. Black Noir, what up? Nova Script. So Gamma Lab completely screwed up. How do I want to do this? Bring that there. And maybe just go here. What is that? So that's going to turn into 6. Dang, but I don't need that much power over here. Maybe that? Let's see what happens. I don't think I'm worried about that. And oh, this is gonna buff She-Hulk, right? Nice. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, nice. What? See, Justin, we didn't even have to skip turn 5. She-Hulk was already down. Oh, John. Wait, John, did you pronounce my name? One, good. Wait, did you pronounce? Jin. Wait. Fine with either, but it's John instead of Jin. John? Jin. John. Jin. John. I think it's John. Manga. There we go. Did you, hey, the question is, Manga Madness, did you watch Alice in Borderland Season 2? We just finished it. I'm trying to see if I can get this account to rank 80 by end of day tomorrow. I think I can. We're going to hang out tonight. What about AB? Oh, wait, that's not me. That's talking to Samuka. Just pulled Magic yesterday. Nice. There was somebody in the Discord. I didn't have time to follow up. I was hanging out with a girlfriend, but they were saying that they think Magic's a little overrated. I'm like, nah, man. Like, I wish, like, it seems like Magic is an overrated card, especially the way I talk about Magic, but there's something that that card does psychologically to other players that I cannot explain. And my like main field of interest is psychology. Oh, I don't like Bar Sinister on this. Ooh, manga, I really want to have you spoil it for me, but I'm not. Like, I'm so curious what's going on, and then like the ending, like the kind of like cliffhanger, maybe something else is going on. Is this an annoying card? Oh my lord. Okay, if any of you watched my video from today about cards that need to be nerfed, I mentioned Electro. I mentioned this stupid card. There's nothing I could do about that card right there. Can I Enchantress it? Can I Enchantress that card? Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are watching. I'm gonna record this. I'm remind me what part of this is in the stream. Oh my god. This was the perfect example. The perfect example why that stupid card needs to be nerfed. Are you guys all watching this? What is this? 3155. 3155. Electro. Like, the people debating with me about, oh no, this card's fine, and this card, and this card, and this card, it's like, nah, bruh, nah. Like, I put a lot of thought into this. Like, um, there's a reason I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, people are like, oh, well, it counters you. People are like, oh, it counters yourself. Oh, you have to waste a whole turn destroying that card or getting rid of it. It's like, who cares, right? If I had to waste, quote unquote, waste turn 5, right? Then my turn 6, I'm just filled with whatever I want. Nice. Nice. Look at that move. What's up? All right, let's see how this rolls. Oh, man, the new card, Zabu, like Marvel Snap Zone actually made a video today, and I think they were kind of like saying like, yeah, this card might like do some stuff. I think this card's way better, like way better for my my playstyle than Silver Surfer was. Silver Surfer was completely dependent on like having Brood, and I didn't get Brood until the very end of the season. So that was very annoying. Um, I don't really have much that I can do here. Unless I, like, can flood somehow? Oh, good job. Good leader copy. Okay, so I need to get 5 there. I might lose this. I'm muting you so I don't. This is another thing I do to not tilt. I mute people. I've been doing that every single time. Every single time I think I'm about to lose, I mute. I'm just like, I don't got time for that. I just really don't. Okay, we won. We won. I think Electro is fine, to be honest. It's a 3-2. I don't see people destroy it that often. But I do see what you're saying. Yeah, Peter, did you watch that? Did you watch that? Holy crap. I think the guy just ran out of cards is what happened. Oh no. You guys, I love hot sauce. And sometimes I get it in my eye. I'm one of those people, so you might be witnessing that. Ooh, back to 71. Nice. Told me Cosmo was my friend. Screw that dog. Screw that stupid dog. Can I refill any missions? No. Oh, I do need to play some 6 costs. I might switch decks for a minute. Ramp from every card game? Interesting. I haven't played, oh my god, another Bar Sinister. I do not like playing Bar Sinister if I don't have something that can change the location. With this deck. I guess you gotta, oh my god, especially with Mysterio. Baby Morbius. Project Pegasus. Nice. Okay. Oh, now I get to do something fun. Your boy gets to do something fun. I get to have the fun now. I get to have fun with the insane amount of energy. Yeah. Oh man, look at that. What if I would have done, I was debating on doing Arrow. You guys like that? You guys like that? Yeah, Zabu's gonna be fun. Like with Magantris, how many 4-cost cards do I have in that deck? 3, 4? Crazy. Oh my god, I wish I had Bishop out here. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna save some cards. I'm just gonna do that for now. Oh, they were trying to go crazy. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You son of a. You see what they were gonna do? They were about to destroy that apocalypse 9,000 times. Let's just do this. No. No. Oh, okay. I don't care. Let me see. Oh, dang. Stream's popping. I didn't realize how many people were in here. Oh, no. Don't do it. Get rid of Absorbing Man. There you go. There you go. So I don't have anything that I can do here. Oh. Yeah, this might not work because he's going to destroy Apocalypse. How many cards does he have in his hand? 1. There it is. Boop. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered because he went on left too. Yeah. Yo, 11 likes, 94 watching. Yeah, listen to Rick's tricks here. Rick's good looking out, baby. Good looking out. Let's get the likes up. But yeah, I need to do a better job about that. So during my day job, I work in like social media and content marketing. So I'm a big old algorithm nerd. But yeah, YouTube algorithm loves the likes. So all the videos, leave likes, leave comments, all that stuff. Because then YouTube's like, this dude's kind of cool. But it's crazy. Today, I was realizing how much the channel has grown. Like, there's a lot of Marvel Snap creators I started watching before I even started making content. And like, we're starting to get past a lot of them. I'm like, holy crap, that's bonkers. But you know why? Because me, you, it's the best community, right? No, they got some good communities, but we're the best. And I'm sure some of you are in multiple communities, which is cool. It's fine if you're cheating on me, but we got a pretty good community. I like it. I like it. We have fun. Until they fix the store prices. Yeah, they really need to. I think I mentioned that today. I'm like, I'm down to buy the battle passes to support the game because I don't want to see it die, but like they need to meet us in the middle on these whatchamacallits on their prices. Oh, I got scared. Nova got scared. It should be a 1-1. Yeah, right? Yeah, I guess, hey, that's a good point. Hey, no, you know what? You know what, Dag Rose? Make Iceman a 1-0. Make that fool a 1-0. That's what I say. Let's go all the way with it. Make him a 1-1. How about that? Benjamin, I'm 37. I'm 37. I'm ancient. Peter, don't worry, guys. I'll keep the game alive for the rest of us. I'm not proud of my decision. No, this is like, I think I mentioned on my last stream. This is no, I mentioned it in one of my videos. I've put some other hobbies, like, so do you guys see all the Legos behind me? Right? Like, that is barely a glimpse at my Lego collection. Like, right here, I have these, like, a lot of these are like custom Lego builds too behind me, like the little Boba Fett rifle. My son and I love to build them. But anyways, that was like a semi expensive hobby. But I've been playing so many video games lately, I haven't been building as many Legos. So my money's been going into this. But part of it I can justify because like I started getting like the YouTube ad money coming in. So it's like, okay, cool. I can like use that money. It's kind of like reinvesting because I'm making content, you know? Ooh, I wonder if I could do that as like a tax write-off. You adults in the room, you know what I'm saying about them tax write-offs? I don't like that. Huh. I don't know. No, I don't have whatchamacallit, so I gotta do this. Oh my god, I should have run freaking god dang it. I think I have priority now though. I have turn priority. So we'll do that. We'll do that. This might work. This might work. Let's see. It depends on what they drop. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that hood. Yo, you see what I got here? Oh, he was trying to do the Luke Cage? You jerk. You freaking jerk. He was trying to do the Luke Cage hazmat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Cut it out. I think we still win. Unless he has like an Odin. Wait, 6. How much is hazmat? 2? I'll be 42. Oh man, I'm getting up there. No, you know, that's kind of what I like about Marvel Snap too, is that it has, you know, people more my age-ish too. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Nice! Oh man, that was close. That was close. That freaking Ironheart. If I were him, I would have had Ironheart go down first. I would have dropped Demon, then Ironheart to make sure that this didn't get hit by Ironheart. You know? They would have won. If they hit one of these, they would have won. But yeah, anyways, I've noticed that this community, I wouldn't say older, right? But it's like older. It's like millennials, like older millennials. You know what I mean? So that's cool. I like it. You know, it's a lot different than like Fortnite. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you like that? You like that? Penitus Vox? Like me working that Wong? Ooh, thank you. Oh, what just happened? I'm trying to pretend. Look, he's snapping. Okay, you guys. Look, I have 94 people in the stream right now. Let's take some time to chat, okay? Let's take some time to talk. All right? Sakar just came out, right? And you're always hoping like, "Oh my god, I hope this works out," right? And it gave him that. Well, he's hoping that I don't have a Shang-Chi. But as I was talking, this a-hole, this son of a business might have a Cosmo. If he has a Cosmo, I might flip my desk. Oh, see, Weenus knows. Weenus has been with me since back in the day. See, do I even want to stack this? Okay, shoot. Shoot. Because if I ice that destroyer, whatever. Oh my god, he put Cosmo over there. Oh my god, if Shang-Chi comes out, we're snapping. If Shang-Chi comes out, we're snapping. Come on, Shang. Come on, Shang-Chi. So he's only going to play right here. So I do this. I'm guessing he's going to Professor X right lane. Come on, Shang-Chi. Everybody, send all of the best vibes this way for Shang-Chi to come out. Everybody, send him over. Send him over. Send the vibes. Send the vibes. Summon Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi in your rings. Come. Come, Shang-Chi. Or is he going to Professor X middle? Oh. Shang-Chi! We retreat if it's not Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi, I ask one thing of you. One simple favor is to come out and make this first turn snapper look like a moron. That's all I wanted. That is literally all I wanted. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it was. I don't think it was too much to ask, Mr. Chi. So now I mute this because here's the thing. This, again, going back to resulting, this guy will think he made a good decision by snapping first turn on Destroyer, but that wasn't a good decision. He's just very lucky that one of the 3 cards in my deck happens to be the card that blows up this stupid metal thing. It was too hard to ask, yeah. Yeah, so that was not a good decision on that person's part. The result worked out, but that was a very dumb decision. Especially here's how dumb that decision was. His decision was extra dumb because he put Cosmo, he didn't even cover his Destroyer with Cosmo. Like, that was so dumb. That was really, really dumb. So, like, just so you know, because we're fostering smart players here in this community. I want you all to be smart. You know what I mean? I just want, I don't want like a guy like that to think he's good and then be caught off guard when like things don't work out his way. And he's like, but I ran it perfectly. I ran that hand so good. No, you didn't, you big old dummy. You didn't even guard your freaking Destroyer. He was more worried about what I was going to drop on Kamartage when it's like, I didn't, ugh. See, I get tilted, you guys. Don't worry. But what's your favorite card, least favorite card, and also favorite variant? Ooh, that's a lot of questions. Favorite card. Favorite cards, Shang-Chi and Enchantress. Least favorite card. Like, Leader, Leech, any card that I listed in my thing today about needs to be reworked. Those. Favorite variant? I love the nullified, it's more than one. I love the nullified variants, I love the venomized variants, and I love the chibi variants. Yep, Jason, you get it. You get it. Benjamin, yeah, I got it. Did you try reloading your game? Yeah, my son and I both got it, but yeah. Oh, you got Nullified Storm? Nullified Storm looks sick. After this game, here, let's switch views so I remember. Hold on. Let's do that. Here, let's switch views just so I remember. There we go. There we go. Here, hold on. Snap.fan. We're gonna look at some variants together. We're gonna have a little variant time. Where is it? Look, I'm a jerk. I'm making this guy wait. They don't deserve it. This person doesn't deserve it. Ugh. I don't want to clog up the board, but it's Bishop. You know what I mean? You got to clog it with Bishop. See? Chibi variants. I love them. I love them so much. I will. I will play your Jubilee deck. And we'll see how it destroys. I reached Infinite yesterday. Nice. From the 40s? Yo, that's what I'm talking about. The first time I got to Infinite was with that. Wait, it gave me Squirrel Girl? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that might have messed, this might have messed them up. God, I gotta skip the turn. I have to skip the turn. Watch this person, like, for some reason, drop a debris. Sorry if I'm missing any messages. How's the deck doing? This deck's doing good. It's Sarantris. My sought-after variant is the Magic who is swatting the microphones away. Yeah, I like that one too, Bobby. I also like the baby one where she like looks all like demonic. Okay, Ugh. Like, huh? I don't know if we win this. This is so weird. If he for some reason drops his uh Mjolnir right now, we can win this easy because we just Shang-Chi that fool. I saved my gold purely for Nullified. Yeah, I have yet to buy a variant. I think after I'm pool 3 complete, I'll have a bunch of gold and stuff sitting around. Then I might start buying variants, but oh, Robin Hood. Yep, that's what happens. I don't want to jinx it, but tonight we've been very fortunate. I think we only had one leech, like in the first game. Peter, null is legit. This is why I need Ghost. This is why I need Ghost. We don't win this. See, if I had Ghost, so you guys, just so you know why I'm so excited for Ghost to come out as a card, if I had Ghost, I could just Shang-Chi right here. Boop, boop. Just Shang-Chi. The only two places Shang-Chi would go is right here and right here. It would blow up their cards. But since I go first, can't do it. Good game, sir. All right, all right. So for those of you who have not seen the nullified variants, let's check them out. The baby variants, so I like those too. Oh, I also like these ones, the Max Greca ones. I haven't seen all these. Here, hold on. We're gonna work our way to nullified. That one's sick. I think these like kind of remind me of Disney Infinity, which I used to play with my son all the time. Sick, sick, sick. Cloak looks sick. Dagger. Doctor Doom doesn't look too much different. Doctor Octopus, sick. Ghost Rider, awesome. I love Green Goblin. Hazmat, you're all right. Hobgoblin, dope. Hulk, looks the same. Human Torch, okay. Invisible Woman, all right. Killmonger? I haven't seen the Killmonger one. Oh, you have the Ghost Rider one? That's dope. Yeah, Dan Hip ones, his are cool. That Killmonger one, it looks like Michael B. Jordan, huh? You got Claw, that Lizard one's tight. I actually really like the Lizard variant that my son has. Oh, look, there he is. I think this is one of my favorite ones. That one's tight. All right, hold on. Let's see. The Mr. Fantastic one, I like that. Onslaught, not a fan. I really like the Spider-Man one. Super Scroll, dope. Swarm, nice. Wolverine, nice. I haven't seen a lot of these. Oh, Milky! You see that dude with the yep? You know it. By the way, everybody go watch Milky's new video. That was a good video, Milky. That was a good idea for a video. So Milky's new video is about like decks that he falls back on at the beginning of new seasons because they're like tried and true. It was really good. Okay, there's Venomized. Where's Nullified? Am I loud? Okay. But yeah, here, let me find this. Here, they don't have that many of them. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, look at these. Look at these. I love that Daredevil one too. Look at that. Look at that. Shang-Chi. Storm, there's that Storm one. Look at those. Look at those. Captain America one, that one's pretty cool too. What are these other ones? Oh, 1602, I didn't realize that was a whole thing. But yeah, everybody go to snap.fan, check them out. Oh, they have a whole anime one now? Nice. Ooh, Phoenix Force? What? I haven't seen these. Wait, Penny Arcade has some? Oh, I think I've seen this one. I think I've seen Deadpool. That's cool. Penny Arcade needs to make more. Does anybody know if they are like commissioning like people from the community? Like who makes these? You know what I mean? Oh, this is a whole thing. Yeah, because I love this new collector one. Oh, a lot of them aren't in the game? That sucks. Yeah, so anyways, go check this out because I could spend a ton of time, but we need to rank this thing up. I'm trying to hit infinite by tomorrow. Let me switch the view back. Let me switch this view back. All right, let's see. Nullified, Thor just left my store. Yeah, they're just so expensive. I wish I wish I would do something about those prices. Like the gold, like the amount of gold, like what is it, like 700 for the cheap ones? That's like, how much is that? It's like almost, that's like 10 bucks, isn't it? Something like that? Yeah, Peter, if you open up a few collector's caches, like you should for sure get 100 tokens. For show. What are you hitting? Absorbing Man? Ain't even worried about it. Yeah, right? Yeah, Milky. It's ridiculous. Like I made a video about it a while back. Like I just like if they made variants like $3 to $5 a pop, you know what I mean? All right, what are they doing here? What are they doing where like I've seen a lot. By the way, what I've seen today too, I've seen a lot of people run wave and then just drop something really dumb. Like they just did, oh wait, is this an Agatha deck? Wait, they have 5 in their deck. I have 4. Oh, it's an Agatha deck. It's an Agatha deck. Oh no. Crap. Let's do this. It's an Agatha deck. Nice. Oh, it's Galactus. What? How is that possible? How is that possible? They had 5. How did they have more cards in their deck than I did? That's weird. That's really weird. So I should have run Arrow. I'm gonna do this just in case he runs Hobgoblin. Do it. Do it. Drop a Hobgoblin. Drop Hobgoblin, please, for the love of God. Drop Hobgoblin. Do it. Do it. Do it. Nice. Who is a genius? Who is a genius? You guys are looking at him. You guys are looking at him. Look at that. Everybody in there, everybody in the chat, just Bootman is a genius. Bootman is the genius guy. Now, right here, I probably can't win because they're going to drop a death. 12, 18. I'm going to play this. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm just so happy that I killed that. Death. Death. Oh, no. Very cool. I can respect that. I can respect that. But this guy's just lucky that I have such a big brain. So, like, look at this guy. He's like, so, what I should have done, I shouldn't have dropped Killmonger. So if I didn't drop Killmonger right there, he would have had turn priority. Then I could have blown him up with Shang-Chi and then won. And then I could have been like, so yeah. So yeah. So again, like somebody asked earlier, like, don't you think Galactus should be nerfed? No, I don't think so. That right there, I could have won it if I just played like a tiny bit smarter. I was dumb and I was trying to just get as much power on the board when I should have been smarter and just dropped only Carnage. So that was just me being dumb. WandaVision deck? All right, cool. Let me see here. Yeah, well, see, that's what I'm talking about too. Yeah, exactly, Psionic. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was an Agatha deck. They had more cards in their deck than I did. Usually that means Agatha, doesn't it? Could have sworn that's what it was. But yeah. Yeah, if I would have arrowed it. But that's why I'm just like, should Galactus get nerfed? I don't know. Like that one, like it was just weird. It was weird, like all the tells weren't there. And now I want to watch that back. How did he ramp up to that? Did he drop Psylocke or anything? The Yondu. Oh, Yondu hit a card. Oh my God. Oh no, you guys. Yeah, and then wave. Okay. All right. See, this is why I have you all here. This is why, see, I'm not a genius. We got a smart community here. We all just kind of feed off each other's genius up in here. That's what we do. God, Yondu, freaking Yondu. Yeah, Galactus is so telegraphed, I think he's fine. Exactly. The problem with Leech and Leader is that you don't have tells. Right there, I was a moron. I was a smart moron when I got that Green Goblin. But yeah. So what's this? Wait, did you guys see what just happened? What just happened? Did anybody see that? Am I crazy? Somebody rewind that? Hold on, I'm gonna watch that back on the stream. Oh, I ran out of time. Okay. I was talking with all of you and I lost track of time. Playing turn one. Wait a second. I'm rewatching this. Playing turn one. Icebox hit me. No. No, that was weird. Here. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Just help me. Okay. I don't want this to be another Yondu situation. Let's make sure I'm not crazy. Okay. Wait. Okay. Here, let's watch the instant replay of that. Hold on. All right, look, there's me being confused, under me being confused. Okay. All right, look, let's watch this back in slow-mo. Hold on. Okay. Turn 1, I drop Nova, right? Wait, turn 1, it says waiting, in the bottom right, it says waiting, 1 of 6. They dropped 2 cards. It says, oh, okay, well, one of them was a 0 because they dropped Yellow Jacket. Now look at this. Turn 2, their card instantly comes out. What the hell just happened? Look at my face. Do you guys see my confused face? How did that happen? What was that? What was that? Dark side? Probably not. I'm not testing. I'm not testing any decks right now because I'm trying. This is my little boy's account. I'm trying to get him as high as possible before the end of tomorrow. So yeah, and like to be honest, I'm probably not going to test out too many decks until I get infinite because I want to hit infinite. Once I hit infinite, I could do whatever. I could test all sorts of silly stuff. But did anybody see what happened? What the hell? Okay, cool. I'm not crazy. I'm not nuts. It just skipped my turn. Okay, bug happened. Oh, it happened to you yesterday? Black Noir, I've thought about it. I don't know. Ooh. Let's do that. What did you drop? That's a weird bug. I don't like that bug. A lot of destroyers. Give me Shang-Chi. Can we get a Shang-Chi this time? Can we get a Shang-Chi this time? Interesting. Ah. Are they going to Cosmo it? If they are, you're going to hear me rant about it again. Like, Shang-Chi, you didn't show up for me last time. Just do me a favor. Just show up this time. Just show up, Shang-Chi. For the love of all that is holy. Oh, look. Let's do this. Oh my lord. Are you... I just dropped my vape. I'm so annoyed. I am so beyond annoyed. This has been all day for me. I swear to you. All day. All day. Right now you're like, Chris, you mean part of the day? No. I mean all day. All day long. Like, I've actually jumped up a couple ranks, like, since losing some, but like, oh my lord. It is so this game wants you to get tilted. It just wants you to get tilted. Like, aside from him Professor Xing right there, like Shang-Chi still was nowhere to be found, right? Like that one card you need, the one card you need, right? Absorbing Man, I'm about to remove this idiot from my deck. Like, he has not been doing it for me since I made this deck. Like, he was originally there to like do like a double Shang-Chi or a double Enchantress. Haven't needed him. He's just wasting space. Lucky Frog, if I, you know what? Like, if I had to do anything, I might nerf, I might actually increase Brood. For me, the most annoying thing about Brood is that Brood gets beefed up to like, what, like 6 or 7 or 8? Whatever. It gets beefed up to less than 9, and you can't Shang-Chi it. And that is by far the most frustrating thing with Brood. Yeah, Brood can be used in a couple different decks. I also like this Blade variant. That one's cool. Watch, now Shang-Chi's gonna show out, but not show up, but not Enchantress. Ooh, but we can drop our okay. We could drop our Sarah right here. Come on, Enchantress. Come on. Hey, Danny Donuts. That's a fun name. I think I already said that. Fun name. Nerf from Baku. Oh, hello, Enchantress. He knew. He felt it. He felt in his bones that Enchantress was coming. See, the other thing is too, with this isn't the magic deck. This is Sarantris. Like, this is a solid deck. You just gotta push through. Like, when you have a good deck, you just gotta push through all of the BS games. All of the BS games. Like, I'm letting you guys know when the new season starts, if you want to hit Infinite, you gotta push through it. You might have an entire day of just pure trash, garbage, unlucky games. And like, you just gotta work through it. That's all you could do, you know? Um, because something else, I'm gonna make a video about why everybody needs to stop using meta decks. One thing that I've noticed, like now that we're kind of committed to Mojo World, we gotta beef it up. With meta decks, like I it's so rare to see them hit infinite, aside from this season that we saw with Leech Leader. No target? What? What the hell? What just happened? That's so weird. Oh, oh, good thing, good thing. Predictability, and oftentimes too, oftentimes I'm gonna snap like I have turn priority. They did something weird over there with Mystique. Oh, they're probably gonna try to run a Ironheart. But aside from predictability, they're very one dimensional, right? Like I was getting very frustrated. Yeah, it might be an Odin play. Yeah, there it is. So I have to hope. Yeah, if he drops Odin here, I just either way, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah. Because if he dropped Odin there, I would have won middle no matter what. If the Tiger went to the left, I would have won by power. Because we would have tied the right lane. It would have been in trouble. But yeah, they're very one-dimensional. I was getting very frustrated. I get very frustrated when people are like, oh, you can get around leader with an ongoing deck. Oh, you can get around Cosmo with an ongoing deck. Like one-dimensional decks, like decks that only do one thing are not good decks. Like they're just not great decks. And I don't know what to tell you about that. I asked in the Discord today, I'm like, how many people have won just purely based on like an ongoing deck, right? Like how many people have gotten to infinite purely based on an ongoing deck? There was one person who mentioned it. What did they say their deck was? I forgot. But yeah, they're very one-dimensional. Like the reason Magantris has gotten me to infinite 2 seasons in a row. Hold on, let me make sure my mic's on. Can everybody hear me okay? Magantris has got me to infinite 2 seasons in a row, okay? And both times in less than a week, okay? I don't know. Let me double check. Is my microphone on? 2 seasons in a row, less than a week, okay? And it's because that deck works in multiple different directions, okay? I have another deck, a backup deck that I'm gonna be using, the Agent Dino 2.0, which isn't gonna be as accessible for a lot of people because it has a couple Series 4 cards, but that's why the meta decks I'm not a huge fan of. Like if somebody's running a deck that even has like just a couple counters, like you're screwed. You're just absolutely screwed. You know what I mean? I don't get worried about Patriot decks. I don't get too worried about Surfer decks, right? And yeah, like I would say the predictability, me and any other like half decent player is going to be so familiar with this deck that you're not going to farm cubes off of them. They're going to know that they should just back out. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like go, hey, happy New Year, Momo. But I'm not saying like you have to go and like make like the most creative wackadoodle like deck in the world. But if you're predictable, you're not going to win that. You're not going to win nearly as many cubes. Like I'd have to be an idiot to sit there on a deck that I've played. Like, so the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results, right? If I keep playing against the same deck and I keep losing and I don't start retreating because you know what I mean? Like, that's insane. So there's just so many reasons why meta decks are just not that great. Predictability, one-dimensional. Remind me to make a video on this. Build you a deck. Okay, so Jeff Hoagland's deck, that he got to Infinite with was a Surfer Patriot deck. Two different directions. You see what I'm saying? The Destroyer deck, yeah, the Destroyer ongoing, it's let's do this. Crap, I was talking, I was in the zone. Don't need enchantments for this? Oh, maybe I did need enchantments for this. Let me see here. Like, look how buff that's getting. Look how buff it's getting, dude. I almost put my, whatchamacallit here. Like, I'm telling you guys, if you want to, hold on, Warp 3K. I don't know Warp 3K. I don't know if you saw my video today. When I'm talking about nerfed cards and stuff, like, I don't have that big of an issue with Mr. Negative. She-Hulk is dope, whoever said that. But, I don't know. I want you all to like help me this season. Like, start keeping an eye out on like who's getting to Infinite with what decks. Hell, like just keep an eye on who's getting to Infinite. You know what I mean? They're probably gonna drop Hella, right? They didn't discard Hella. I can abandon that lane. So I'll put you here. Hella with Swarms. Nice. Nice. What up, bruh? What up? Yeah, but like, I don't know, man. Like, watch who's getting to Infinite. I think, like, if the people who follow me are like me and want to hit Infinite, see what creators are actually hitting Infinite. Okay, like, everybody's familiar. Hey, Happy New Year, Dennis. Yeah, Bishop always the MVP. Bishop definitely one of my favorite cards. But like some of you are familiar with the drama that recently happened. Like seriously though, if you want to hit Infinite, pay attention. Who's hitting Infinite? How long is it taking them to hit Infinite? Right? How's their cube management? You know, let's talk life for a second. So those of you who don't know, but some of you should, I've mentioned it quite a few times. It's a big part of me, but I am a recovering drug addict. Okay, 10 years ago, I was a down low, about to die drug addict and alcoholic. I had like a 20% chance of living. They're like, yo, if this guy, even if you get sober, it's probably not gonna do you any good. That's how bad it was, right? So when I got sober through 12-step programs because I had no money, no insurance. Anyways, I had to find a sponsor, okay? Now, I had to find a sponsor, and that sponsor had to be like when I was looking for a sponsor, I needed someone who was doing they were in a place that I wanted to be, right? So anyways, I'm not going to get a sponsor that has a crappy life, things aren't going great. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to do that. So when it comes to how should I do this? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of what's going on here. I guess I could do this. Um, Nice, they couldn't block that. Anyways, the point I'm getting at is I look, they say find a sponsor who has what you want, right? So I take that into consideration with like just about everything I do in life. I find people who have what I want. Now, I want to reach infinite. That's something that I would love to do. So why am I going to follow people and take advice from people who aren't hitting infinite, telling me how to hit infinite? Oh, this deck will get you to infinite. This card will get you to infinite. Well, if you're not infinite, then why am I going to take your advice on what's going to hit infinite? By the way, I'm going to Shang-Chi this guy's face off. Why is this guy doing this? Oh my God, his Iceman hit that. I'm going to stay in, but if his Iceman didn't hit Absorbing Man, I could Shang-Chi whatever he's going to drop here, which is probably, I don't know, something high strength. I don't know. Yeah, dang. Yeah, they win this. I'm going to mute him so I don't have to see any of his stupid stuff. Yeah, see, if his Iceman didn't hit my Absorbing Man, I could have just done that. Anyways, I hope you all understand what I'm saying. Going into this new season, when people are telling you the latest meta decks, when they're talking about meta deck of the week, meta deck of the day, oh my God, this is the best destroy deck, this is the best ongoing deck. Ask yourself a question. Are you infinite? What rank are you? How high are you? Okay, you're not? All right, well, maybe this is a fun deck. Okay, we have 2 boxes of decks. Okay, we have 2 boxes. All right, we have the fun box and then we have the infinite box. All right, if you want to play it in the fun box, go for it. Me, until I reach rank 100, I only pick decks out of the infinite box. And thank you, Mayak. It is a good redemption arc. I got my son, I get to hang out with him. My son's got a dad, a sick dad. How many dads are this good at Marvel Snap? No, it's cool too, because he got into Marvel Snap. We have a lot of the same hobbies. Very cool. Cam High Infinite at 115, 650 collector's level. Nice. What's your take on the drama that has been going on? I talked about it in the stream for a while the other day. Like, like I think that there are things that need to calm down. Like my main thing is I'll be a little bit more transparent about it. I don't know if my boy Milky is still up in the stream, but my thing is I'm looking out for all of you. I I don't want all of you to waste your time, your mental energy, the stress, or your money or tokens. I don't want that for any of you, right? So you know what? Like, okay, there's 154 people in here. It's not a huge stream, but I'll just say this. I'll say this. I really don't like personally, I don't like how people like, oh man, like, we don't need drama. We don't need drama in the Marvel Snap community. Basically, what I'm hearing, like, I get it, but I think it's much bigger than that. What I'm hearing when people say we don't want drama in the Marvel Snap community, what they're actually saying is let creators do whatever they want, have no type of ethical standards, and let let the audience suffer from it. Let the audience watch videos. Let the audience watch videos telling them what cards are the best, what decks will get you to infinite. Let the audience spend their money, their tokens, their time, right, on these cards. Let them do all those things, and do not tell them that anybody is doing something that might be wrong. I am not a fan of that. Like, that sounds messed up to me. I don't think I don't think anybody's doing that nefariously, right? A lot of the content creators are very good people. Well, I don't know them personally. They could be serial killers for all I know. But do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, if I'm looking out for you, I don't want you to start blowing money and time on bad decks. That's not something I want for you. So I don't think it's that hard to grasp. But so yeah, I'm just not a fan of saying like, oh, just let people make videos on whatever they want. Like, imagine if there was a content creator that just went around and said, okay, all right, here's something all of you can get, okay? Imagine there's a content creator out there that's saying, get M'Baku. No matter what, get M'Baku. M'Baku is the best card in the game. M'Baku will get you to infinite. I don't care what you have to do, make sure that you get yourself M'Baku. If somebody, like, imagine somebody doing that, right? Imagine somebody, you guys would be like, no, that's insane. Well, that's basically what I see happening when people are like, dang, I should have put the 4 power over here, huh? No, it kind of evened out. Oh, look, turn priority screws us once again. Nice. But do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, if creators are telling you something's good and it's not, like, if I told you M'Baku's good and you blow 3,000 tokens on it, and then, like, it's so dumb. Like, I'll give you another example. And this is maybe, I'm starting to understand why I'm so passionate about this. I don't know how many of you are familiar with like finance YouTube. Um, Here, hold on. Let me switch views. Wait a second. I'll show you guys. Wait a sec. Oh, I'm on browser share still. Nice. I thought I switched back to the other view. So check this out. I don't know how many of you are familiar with finance YouTube, Insider. I don't know how many of you invest in stock market, invest in a 401k. I don't know how many of you invest in crypto. If you do, like, I'm there with you, right? But hold on, why is my stream messed up? So finance YouTube, it's a bunch of people who are very rich. They have a lot of money. They made a lot of money, right? And now they make videos talking about stocks. They talk about cryptos to invest in. Well, anyway, so those of you who don't know, I write. I'm a writer too. And I write for Business Insider sometimes, and I write about personal finance. But where is the article? No, here. Nope, that's not it. You know what? It was one of my first ones, I think. I was laid off. I make 1,200, neuroscientist. But yeah, if any of you guys are interested in investing and stuff like that, or saving and just personal finance. So speaking of my drug addiction, I destroyed my credit, and now my credit is rocking, right? And it's because, oh look, here's an article on it. I destroyed my credit. Yeah, I raised my credit score like 100 in a year, but I'm not worried. Yeah, here we go. So here's an article I wrote. I lost over $3,000 following bad investing advice on YouTube, but it taught me an important lesson. So, okay, let's quit looking at my big dumb face for a little bit. So in this article, I talk about how I was, don't invest in cryptocurrency unless. So the number one rule that I had that I learned before I even put a penny into crypto was don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. Anyways, I just had to say that real quick since I mentioned crypto. So unless you're willing to lose 100% of it, don't touch it. Don't do anything. But anyways, so I was new to investing. Okay. So I was new to investing. I got some inheritance from my grandpa. My grandpa, who passed away, he made an insane amount of money investing when he was young. It blew up, right? So when he passed away, those stocks got sold and we got a little bit of money. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm going to learn how to invest. And I'm somebody, I read hundreds of books a year and I like to learn about stuff, right? So I bought all these investment books. I started watching finance YouTubers. Well, anyways, what they would do is these finance YouTubers, what I talk about in this, they all make videos similar to like Marvel Snap creators. Oh, this is the best stock. This stock is gonna 10x. This stock, right? So a stock 10xing is you investing $20 and then that stock, that $20 turning into 200. So if you invest $1,000, they're saying that your $1,000 will turn into $10,000. And if you watch them, you get the illusion that they actually know what they're talking about. But like I said, I lost over $3,000 doing this, right? Which is a lesson learned, and I'm not too worried because when you invest, you don't technically lose your money until you sell it. That's a conversation for another day. But what I'm getting at is when it comes, yeah, a cosmonaut, everybody listen to him. Yeah, dude, like most of my money is in index funds. But what I'm getting at when it comes to Marvel Snap creators, right? There are people who are listening. There are people who are going to buy cards based on videos saying, "Oh my God, this deck is going to get you to infinite," right? Somebody's gonna sit there and be like, "I need this card. I'm missing this one card from this infinite deck." And it's gonna do it, right? And you guys know how it is. Like people start building like these parasocial relationships with YouTubers, right? So imagine just some guy, right? Some guy, and he tries a deck, he buys a card, he tries a deck, it's not working for him. And he's like, oh man, well, I just need to try this other deck that this YouTube creator is talking about. You know what I mean? Like, nah, man. Like make a video like saying, hey, this deck is awesome. Hey, this deck will get you to a decent place. I don't know. But if you're so that's kind of my thoughts on the drama and people saying like, oh, drama's not a big deal. Like it kind of is a big deal if people are wasting their time and money on stuff. Like that's where I start having an issue. I don't know if I want to stack this. Maybe. I bought Leader because of all the hysteria over him, but I really regretted that one. Yeah, I haven't played him in weeks, just boring. Yeah, yeah, right? Um, yeah, you know what's funny? Jeff actually mentioned in his video, like the Hella deck. There was a Hella deck that the other creator was talking about. I'm one of the people who bought Hella, right? Hella's not a terrible investment. Hella's a decent card. You know what I'm saying? So don't sleep on Hella. But if I can go back in time, I wouldn't have bought Hella. I would not have used my tokens for Hella. Like, do I even need the Sarah? Yeah, I might as well. Let's see what they're doing. So yeah, like here's the thing, like because you guys like I always say this, like they put like warning labels on stuff. Like I hate to say it, but people aren't like insanely smart. Like that's just the reality of the situation. So like we can't always just trust like trust me. I wish it was the way like where I could be like, well, it's their fault. It's their fault if they believe some YouTuber. Hey, hey, Dagda. Somebody just posted a good Jubilee deck in here a little bit ago. If you scroll up to like the beginning of the stream, you'll see it. Did they just enchant us? I'm gonna snap. I think people the other good thing about Mysterio, people always forget that one of them is 4 power. They always forget that. This happened a lot in the Hearthstone scene when starting up. Yeah, when Milky was here the other night, he brought up a good point. Like once competitive Marvel Snap starts, a lot of that stuff will die down. Like you'll have definitive proof of who is good at this game. You know what I mean? I saw this one creator, like, man, I was so heated the other night. I was so heated. There was this one creator I came across. First off, like he made another video that said he went like undefeated with a deck that is mediocre at best, right? I'm not going to give too many details because I don't want anybody to whatever. So he made a video like saying he was undefeated. Like we're talking like undefeated, not like he played like 10 games. Like he played a lot of games and he claimed he was undefeated. And all he did was edit the video, show where he won, right? Then he made a new video saying this, like, oh my God, this deck got me to infinite in a day. This deck got me to infinite in a day. And I'm like, did it, right? And I go and watch their video. It's an hour long, right? It's an hour. So I'm like, okay, this guy must have streamed so I can see what rank he is. I shit you guys not. During that hour, that guy edited. And like, if you've ever edited a video, he edited it. He edited every single part where you could see the rank. He edited it out, right? Edited it. That's fun to say. Oh, Savage Yeti. Oh, look at you. You walked in. You walked into a continuation. I promise, Savage Yeti, we haven't been talking about it all night. But anyways, this guy spent an hour editing, like, so you couldn't see his rank. He made a video telling his viewers that you can get to rank infinite in like a day with this deck. And he made sure to edit out any instance of his rank showing. I actually caught a glimpse of it. I found a frame where it showed it, and he was at like level 91, which isn't terrible, right? 91 is nothing to scoff at, but that's very deceitful. That's very deceitful. If you edit an entire hour-long video so nobody can see your rank while you're telling your viewers that they can hit infinite with this deck, that's shady as hell. And I don't like that. I do not like that. Part of it, maybe it's my sobriety too. I used to be a liar, a cheat, and a thief. I'm a very honest person now, and I just cannot handle deception. Like if people are being unwittingly deceitful, dope. You know, but anyways, I can't wait for competitive Marvel Snap to come out because like I'm a competitive dude, in case you didn't know that about me. Let's see. Can I pull this off? Cloning VATS, nice. I even want to clone Bishop. Let's do that. Oh no, he's gonna Jubilee, isn't he? Dang it. Oh, he didn't Jubilee. Nice. Very cool. Thank you, sir. I like. Ooh, and look who came to party. Look who came to the party. This is going to be a good last turn. Oh, hold on. I missed some of these chats. Brother, he had to play this deck, and if Thanos deck, massively fun deck, not competitive. Yeah. Remember, there's two boxes of decks. There's infinite decks, and then there's fun decks, right? Just if you want to play the fun deck, go for it. But just know that there's a difference. There's a difference. Like I don't mind people who want to play this game casually. Like go for it. Like toot that horn all day long, baby. But okay, check this out. So we're gonna do this, this, this. Dang, I'm missing some. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, is this gonna buff up my lizard again because I'm dropping Enchantress on him? I think it is. Nice, that's very cool. Very cool. So that's actually 20 on that lane. Wait, why'd you drop America Chavez? Why did you drop America Chavez? Why would you drop America Chavez there? That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to drop the Swarm. Oh, wait, but America Chavez was in his hand because it automatically pulls it, huh? Yeah, hey, yeah, you can use clickbait. Like, we all got a clickbait. Like, you know, but like there's like clickbait and then there's deceit. Like the guy I told you about, that wasn't clickbait. Like that was like straight up like purposely deceitful. right? Like if that dude was like ever in a room with me, I'd be like, you're shady as fuck, dude. Like you are a shady, shady dude. Like I would not trust somebody like that. I would not hang out with somebody who did that. Like if I had a friend in real life who was a YouTube content creator and did that, I'd be like, yo, like this is kind of shady. It's like running a business, and being like shady. Yeah, the competitive aspect starting soon. I'm interested in that creator showcase that they're doing in February. So Baz Gaming. That's not a bad idea. Replacing Lizard with Hood and Absorbing Man with Maximus. Not a bad idea, but I'm using my my son's account, and he doesn't have those two cards. Does not have them. He just got Typhoid Mary today. Your cat is intensely dope. Cats are awesome. I was just watching right before I hopped on the stream. My girlfriend and I were watching a bunch of cat TikToks. I love me some cat TikToks. Ooh, that's not good for my Shang-Chi. Eh. Oh, Modest Musketeer, that is the most satisfying thing. Oh, that is just my favorite thing in the world. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I still want to fight for Raft? Hmm, Cosmo. Ah, they're gonna fill it, aren't they? Let's do this and hope for Shang-Chi. So I'm at 10 over here, so let's drop Shang-Chi in case it's a big power. I'm not sure what type of deck this is. Wait, this might be a loss. This might be a loss depending on where they play. Let's see. Oh, my lizard, my poor lizard. Let's just retreat. Psionic Monk. I'm not mentioning any creators by name. Ernie, apparently yes. Zabu will be the next one. My cats have a TikTok, reached 3,400 followers. Hey, NovaScript, drop that TikTok name. Let me follow you on TikTok. I like watching cats. Like I'm somebody who creates content. Like I've created TikTok content, YouTube content. I create all the content, right? And like the fact that we haven't put our cats on TikTok is mind blowing. I see so many cats go viral. I'm like, my cats do that, only funnier. Hey, Bootman, thanks for the content. You're welcome. You inspired my Cerantris deck. Nice. I was inspired by Jeff Hoagland. I think it will help you get your son to Infinite, Iceman, Nova, Carnage, Scorpion, Mysterio, Bishop, Killmonger, Absorbing Man, and Chi and Enchantress. Interesting. Oh, you got the Iceman and Scorpion up in there. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad deck at all. Hi. So Chris doesn't agree with the Jeff Hoagland route. It'll take a lot for me. It'll take a lot for me to call somebody out specifically, but it may eventually happen. It may eventually. So I make no guarantees. But here's the thing, like as long as there's somebody like Jeff who's doing it, then like I don't need to. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't got to go out and like enforce the law like I'm Batman. We got the police. I don't gotta do that. At NovaScript, nice. I'll look it up on my phone right now. Ooh, Sarah in the shop. Well, no one and everyone. Why don't you pin Sarah? Let me open up this wonderful TikTok app. Oh, dang. We got 2 vaults? We got 2 vaults? Oh, hopefully this person has like a whatchamacallit. Like hopefully they're running like Silver Surfer. I'm trying to think while I do this. What is it at NovaScript? NovaScript? Oh, cats. I found the cats. Found the cats. Okay, the only thing I can really do here is drop you. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Oh, well, I guess a storm doesn't help. We needed a Scarlet Witch. Oh, but they'll win that. Got it, got it, got it, got it. I guess this is the only thing I could do right here and win it. Is pull them over here and then I win, right? I think I win that. You make little moves. I make my cats dance all the time. I like getting them in a little thing. 5, 1, I win. No, wait, I don't win. I lose by 1. Dang. Good job. Good job. I should have saved my Killmonger, huh? Oh, Rebel, thank you. Thank you for all the content. As a truck driver, the video you made about books was really interesting to me. We'll listen to them. Yeah, heck yeah. No, that's awesome. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, man, like audiobooks are the way to go. Like I would not want to be a truck driver, I don't think. Well, actually I would. I would maybe be a truck driver for like a year, right? Just because I've always wanted to drive cross country. Um, but audiobooks are the way to go. Like that's how I get through hundreds of books every year. Hold on, I'm looking at NovaScript's cats real quick. By the way, you guys send me cats stuff all the time. I was never a cat guy. I was never a cat guy, and then I met my girlfriend, and she had this adorable cat Wyatt, this little chunker that I put in the video today. And then I got my cat Maya, and I just absolutely love cats now. Love cats. Self-driving truck driver, assuming Marvel Snap. You got black cats. Is that just perpetual bad luck all the time? Yeah, cats are goofy and they do the weirdest stuff. Test, test, test. Yeah, there we go. So I bumped something and I was like, what's this chord? What's this chord do? But anyways, cat got diabetes. He got diabetes, and I was like, oh no. But yeah, but he's doing better. He got neuropathy in his leg, so he kind of like walks a little funny. Can you take the ongoing ability away from Colossus? Has anybody ever tried that? Oh, look at this. Oh, that sucks, though. I can't. So he's gonna drop armor here. Oh my lord, they switched. I forgot about that. That sucks. I'm not worried. Oh, you could take his ongoing? Nice. Dang, if I would have dropped arrow left. Oh, no, we can't win this. Because if he's running Spectrum, that's not going to turn into 4. Yeah, he wins. Should have dropped Spectrum left. Benjamin, just curious, have you ever listened to We Are Legion? Oh, that wasn't for me. Yo, just pulled Doom. Nice. Doom's very good. I think Doom is one of the ones my son just got. Like he bought, like with his tokens. Do you ever play against ... Like, is that a name? Oh yeah, Rebel. Is it Libby? I just got the Libby app. My girlfriend's been telling me forever. She's like, the library has the app. The library has an app and you can listen to audiobooks. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And I finally got it a few months ago and like I love it. Like even if I gotta wait, because I usually have like 6 or 7 books in rotation, like they're always in my ear. And yeah, I got Libby and it's saving me so much freaking money because sometimes you gotta place a hold. You gotta place a hold on the books, but then they just pop up out of nowhere. Oh, whoops. Because fun fact, Audible actually banned me from returning books for like 6 months because I buy so many books and like they have a free return policy. So if I don't like a book, I just return it like 2 chapters in. I ethically return books. Okay, all right. I'm an author. I've written some books. I don't try to screw authors. So, but like if I go 1, 2 chapters in and I don't finish the book, I'm like, yeah, I can return this. But then they uh they put a kibosh on that. Magic pinned, nice. 800 more tokens. That's gonna take a minute. My name, oh, rank 100 to 110. Ooh, cool. I don't know if I've played you. I've been messing around on my son's account the last few days. There's a lot of ongoing decks lately, like tonight. That's interesting. It's like the universe knew I made that video being mad about Cosmos, and it's like, here, take all of the ongoing decks. Ooh, just dodged the whatchamacallit. Well, that's kind of a silly move. I don't know if he really planned on doing that. Do you guys see what just happened? Like usually you put your Colossus solo, right? For extra on whatever. I'm trying to think of what will happen if he runs Professor X. If he puts Professor X here, I'm not worried at all. Like at all. Oh, that sucks. What could he put here? Spectrum, maybe? I'll snap that. I know, right? No, Absorbing Man hasn't helped me out at all. Let's take a look at this deck in a second. Let's take a look. Let's take a little look-see. Watch him run Destroyer. and just blow up all his cards. I always read the last page of a book first. Yeah, I do oh. Oh. Oh, look, no, that's fine. We win. We win. I was close though. That claw will get you. That claw's a little sneaky, dude. And look, that Ant-Man, that one power Ant-Man. Look at that guy. Patriot pinned. Something more interesting. I already have a Kazoo deck. It's not that different. Yeah, Patriot. I don't know. Patriot. That's iffy. Like, yeah, you can wait on Patriot. Like, I wasn't too bummed I didn't have Patriot. I was like annoyed that people could run Patriot and I couldn't. But like my philosophy with like spending tokens on stuff. Oh, wait. We're gonna look at this deck real quick. My philosophy on Patriot or on spending tokens is like getting cards that create like a new archetype for you. You know what I mean? What's my Magantris? What's in Magantris or yeah. What am I missing? What am I missing? Captain Marvel. Does my son have Captain Marvel? Oh, come here, girl. Get out of here, Absorbing Man. You're garbage. You're garbage. You're no good for me today. Captain Marvel. Oh, crap. I'm in a game? Escaped. Sorry, I lost a cube. Do you have a Twitter? Yeah, I got a Twitter, Savage Addict Gaming. I pin it. It's in my description of every one of my videos. It's on Twitter, it's at Real Chris Butte. Everybody go follow me on Twitter. Like, I don't post like very much Marvel Snap stuff on Twitter because I don't have many Marvel Snap followers. But if you all start following me over on Twitter, I'll start posting my Marvel Snap stuff over there. Because maybe that's where I'll save my rants instead of making entire videos. Okay. Oh, we got to change the deck. We got to change the deck. Because someone's going to come in here and yell at me. A Daredevil would be good. Yeah, I made a Daredevil deck today that I was messing around with. It was what was it? I saw it somewhere. So I fiddled around with it. I don't have Daredevil. On my main account, I don't have Daredevil. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do I want to do anything? Nah. I have Sentry pinned. Ooh. Right, Rebel. Everybody look at what Rebel KGF said. I'll read it for those of you who did not see it. Rebel KGF, I have Sentry pinned now. I think that card is absolutely insane. I have Valkyrie. Oh, Valkyrie and Viper already, so I can't wait to get him. I didn't even think about Valkyrie, bro. See, one of my other philosophies about tokens, I'm not spending 6K on anything. Anything. The one I might spend 6K on, though, I lied, is Ghost. That's the one card I might spend 6K on. But anyways, people are sleeping on Sentry. Sentry is a gangster card, but everybody talked about Blackhawk. Everybody just talked about, or Darkhawk. That's all people talked about. Like, Sentry is dope. See, that's the other thing. That's the other thing that bothers me about just all the meta deck videos is there's so many cards that nobody's talking about, right? Because the way it works, and here's a little bit about sociology, is somebody makes a video about a deck or a card, it does good, then every other YouTuber copies it, right? So then you, the viewers, like, always remember this. Everybody, I have 142 people in the stream right now. Everybody listen to this right now, okay? I'm gonna repeat it twice. You don't know what you don't know, all right? Say it with me. You don't know what you don't know. So if everybody is making videos about a certain deck, you're never gonna know what kind of other decks are out there. You feel me? God, we haven't seen, look, right now would be good for an Absorbing Man. See, okay, yeah, truck, yeah, baby. You get it. Yeah, but do you guys understand what I'm saying? Oh my god. I should have saved that. I should have saved him. Dang, 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 dang. Will this work? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it might work. This might work. This might work. We might get him because we have turn priority. But do you guys get what I mean? Yeah, unknown unknowns. Exactly. Exactly. Um, okay, what did you play? Armor, I'm fine. And Lady Sif, we good. That's my victory dance, baby. So keep that in mind when you guys see a bunch of videos, because this is a psychology trick. It's not YouTubers tricking you, it's your brain tricking you, okay? So there's something called the appeal to popularity fallacy, right? So your brain might see a deck and you're like, I don't know if that deck's good. You see a video on it, right? Then you see that video has a ton of views. Then you see a bunch of other creators making a bunch of videos about this deck. Your brain tells you, well, that would be a good video. Somebody remind me. Say, Chris, make a video about following the crowd. Conformity. Somebody remind me of that at some point. So you see one creator make a video about a deck. It gets a ton of views. You see another creator make a video about a deck. You see another creator make a video about a deck. All the same deck, right? All the creators keep doing it. Your brain tells you, well, all of these creators wouldn't be making a video about the same deck unless it was good. And that is a logical fallacy, okay? Just because it's popular doesn't mean it's good, okay? So you guys stick with me. You stick with me. You stay subscribed to this channel right here. I'll teach you about psychology, sociology. We'll jump into some philosophy, all right? I ain't just a Marvel Snapper, baby. I love to read. I love to learn stuff. We'll talk. We'll talk about all sorts of things. Let me do this. Like, I'll tell you guys this right now. Find small Marvel Snap creators. I'm telling you. You'll find, ooh, I like that. That I like. Find small Marvel Snap creators. They're gonna be playing around with decks that you have never seen that are just sick. You know what I mean? You know what? Remind me after this game, I might swap out Captain Marvel. I don't know if that was a good pick. That's too many fives. I need if anything, I need another 4 cost. Let's do this. Or should we pray for the Killmonger and I drop it here? Uh, do we pray for the Killmonger? Well, yeah, if I drop it here, yeah. Because if I drop it here, I'm not gonna eat my Angela. So yeah. Killmonger, let's go. Come on, Killmonger. Come on, Killmonger. Come on, baby. M'Baku. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. M'Baku. Ooh, dang. That might hurt me. That might hurt me. Ah, nuts. They're all filled up here, though. Okay, we got one more chance. We got one more chance. Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of Captain Marvel after this. But everybody, are you following what I'm saying? Find small creators, find decks that other people aren't using, find decks that aren't meta decks. Like, just do that. You don't have to listen to me. You don't have to run Magantris. It's a great deck. So sue me, right? But find some other ones. I hope they discard Hela. I don't wish ill on people, but I hope they discard Hela. And I hope I get Killmonger. Oh no! The Ghost Rider! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got room for one more. Killmonger, where you at, bro? Where you at, bruh? If they have anything decently powered, but they already used their Chavez. 7? Oh, I can't beat that. Good game. If I had Killmonger, though, if I had Killmonger, we would have won that. GG. Who's your favorite German idealist and why is it Schilling? Wait, did you just tell me my favorite German idealist was Schilling? Sarah Surfer is great. Yeah, there are meta decks that are really good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Um, but yeah, just be very careful about like following the crowd when it comes to like deck building and stuff. All right, I love Captain Marvel, but she's not gonna work in this deck. What do we got in for? I would love if my son had Hood. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Let's see. What do we got for 4 costs? Not liking these, not liking these. See, I don't think. Should we just disrupt him a little bit? Let's see if 2 Angelas in the same lane is worth it. Definitely wasn't. I don't know how much different that would have gone. Because then since I took out Absorbing Man, because they had America Chavez on one lane, and then they had Infinite in the middle. See, I don't want to use Crossbones since I don't have. Ooh, White Queen. Look at you. Look at you, you genius. White Queen, she's dope. So 1, 2, 3, 4 cost. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I would replace Angela with Hood if my son had Hood. Let me just double check. He doesn't have Hood, right? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No Hood. No Hood. Storm and Jessica Jones, next time. I do have a deck that has those in those. I might play it for a little bit. Let's play a few more games with this deck, and I'll play the control style deck. Somebody posted a really good deck in the Discord that I really want to try on my account. It was you guys go in the Discord and you go to the user content. I think it was the user content channel. And by the way, if anybody's a YouTube creator or podcaster, whatever you do, like feel free to post in there. So user content, MC's Bootman Majantress deck. Oh, Savage. Speaking of Savage post in there. Savage, I'll check that out. Check that out soon. But somebody posted a deck in here. Yeah, it's called Trap Card Deck, and I want to try it so bad. Basically, it forces people in different like locations. It uses some Guardians of the Galaxy and stuff, and the guy's thought process behind it is just, I'm like, genius. You're a genius. Up, Murder World. But yeah, are you guys all in Discord? You guys should be in Discord. Iceman Scorpion, if you want to climb. Yeah. You ever play Omega Red and Onslaught Mystic combo? No, I haven't. Um I'm not a major fan of ongoing decks just because I play Enchantress so much. But I do want to play Omega Red with Zabu. That's gonna be legit. Who was Marvel Snap Zone posted a really good video today about like different decks for Zabu, and I'm definitely gonna be trying some. Definitely. Let's do this. If he buffs up Angela one more time, Okay, everybody, let's see if Mr. Negative decks are good. Let's see. Leader. Leader, leader, leader. Leader, leader. All I gotta do is drop 2 cards on the left. Your boy's not worried. I'm not worried about this leader. Watch this. That's gonna be 3, 5. Oh, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Oh, is he gonna leech? Is he gonna leech? I gotta mute him because I'm gonna jump out a window. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Two, 4, 6. Do I win this? I don't know. I really don't know. The math is too much for me on this. Like if I drop Shang-Chi, Nova, like do I win this? I don't know. I muted him. I'll risk 4 cubes on this. What do people usually drop? Like I'm guessing like I don't know. No, I'm purely curious now. Do I win this? What did he drop? There's nothing he could do to win, right? Hey, leader, suck my butt cheeks. Hey, leader, suck the butt cheeks. What just happened? Oh, leader, what just happened? You want to snap? You want to snap? Oh, cheesy leader. How's that cheese doing? Nom, 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 nom. All the cheese. Nom, 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 nom. Get out of here, leader. Get out of here, leader. All right, let me get caught up. Let me get caught up on the chat. I was busy. Oh crap, I forgot to post a screenshot in the I beat leader. Here, hold on. Let me go back. Let me go, hold on, everybody. I'll get caught up on the chat in a second. Because you know how we do in the Discord, right? We post our leader wins. That's what we do. Wait, where is it? Where's the screenshot? Here it is. Here we go. Let me get my... That leader got wrecked. I'm going to have such good dreams about that. We can lose every other game. We can lose every other game tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That was good. Okay, now I go to Discord, and I say... Look what you're all missing out on in the live stream. Me eating up leaders like it ain't nothing. That fool even dropped, he even dropped leader on Wong. Do you know how stupid that is? Do you know how dumb that play was based on the board? Like I've seen a few people do leader into Wong, right? And it doubles the cards that you duplicate. But my right lane was full. Okay, everybody following me? My right lane was full. Okay, so I couldn't drop anything over there. On his left lane, he only had room for 1 card. Why would you drop leader on Wong and think that was gonna work out for you? Why would you do that? See, and this is the other problem with leader. So Molt has been saying this a lot on his stream. Like Molt hates leader maybe more than I do. But Molt on his stream, he always talks about how leader is making people stupid and it's making bad players think that they're good. And one of the issues he says is that when leader gets nerfed, they're gonna be like, why am I losing? It's like, because you were using an easy button card, right? Leader actually does take a little bit of thinking and skill, as you could see. You guys all just watch. Leader clearly isn't just like an automatic win. You have to use your brain. Like you have to have at least like 5 brain cells to use them, right? But yeah, it's making people dumb at the game. Like they think that you're like, oh, I just drop leader and whatever comes out, like I win. Like, nah, man. Nah. All right, that's enough of me gloating about my leader win. You all know how good it feels. You all know. You're all with me. MC's movement. I love control decks as much as you do. I'd love to get some info. Daredevil and White Queen is a must pick on my decks. Yeah. When I get Daredevil, I might start using him a lot more. Rescue is going to be a lot. Oh man. Rescue is such an not overpowered, but like underrated card. That's what I'm saying. Like when you guys see meta decks, Cozy Snap actually he talks about Rescue a lot. He talks about Rescue a lot. Definitely should. Ooh, what are you running? I've seen this. Daredevil with Brood. Oh my god, should I just race to beat him here? I race to beat. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. Ongoing. So he's running a Patriot deck. Sandman is gonna counter Zabu. Yeah. Yeah, Chuck, yeah, baby. Good point. Good point. See, I learned from all of you. Rebel KGF said, look at this. Look at this guy. This guy just snapped. You guys, this guy just snapped me and I have Enchantress sitting right here. Do you know how dumb that is? You guys know how silly this guy is? What a silly little bear. What a silly goose. What's he think's gonna happen right now? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, if he drops Patriot right here, I'm kind of screwed. I'm definitely screwed. And he's going to drop Patriot right there, right? All right, you're getting muted because I don't feel like listening to your dumb face. Oh, here you go. Counter this play, you big dum-dum. Here you go, dummy dum-dum. Counter the play. Counter the play. Do it. By the way, we have some power here that they're not familiar with. Arrow left. I missed that. Not sure where that was. Please pull Enchantress. Oh my god, real KGF. I appreciate your super chat, but Enchantress is my ride or die. I will never abandon Enchantress, okay? She's like a sister to me, all right? Enchantress is my sister, Shang-Chi is my brother, and we are the happiest family that you have ever met. Oh, Cerebro. Oh my god, am I gonna pull his Cerebro? Am I pulling his Cerebro? It pulled his Zabu. Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me right now? Why did it pull his M'Baku? Why did Arrow pull his M'Baku? This guy right here thinks he's good because Arrow just pulled M'Baku. And I am beyond upset. I am so upset. What can I do here? What can I do here? Hold on. 3-7. Because he can't Mystique. He could drop Blue Marvel. +4 here. +4 here. What's +4 here? That's 20. Can I get to 20? 6, 9. I need 12. Let's see. Oh crap, I wasn't thinking about that lane over there. Look, I hit 21. They hit 20. Shoot! I lost my 2. That guy's not. Some of these times, you guys, I get very tilted, and I'm a little bit of a trash talker, and it's very fortunate that I can't talk trash in this game. Like I would just so quickly say, "You are not good. You're not good at this. You're not good at this game." I hate that. I hate when somebody thinks they're good because they did something silly and just got totally just RNG. Like when RNG makes people feel like they're a good player, blows my mind. Like I knew exactly, like maybe I'm the idiot. I called exactly what card they were doing, right? God, that's so annoying. What? You guys? Okay, by the way, anybody talking shit right now, you guys are dumb. That could have easily been a Patriot deck. That could have easily been a Patriot deck. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? I'm going to retreat out of this just so we can have a conversation. Let's all have a conversation real quick. Let me see how dumb I am real quick. Okay, so let me go back in the replay, all right? If I'm wrong, I'll fully admit it. But I don't think I'm wrong here, okay? So let's see. Going back in the timestamps, and I'm going to talk so much trash to all of you. Okay. So he skipped turn 1, all right? He skipped turn 1. Turn 2, he drops Daredevil. Turn 3, he drops Brood. Turn 4, he drops Mr. Sinister. Like, have you guys ever played against a Patriot deck in your life? Like, have you guys ever? No Misty Knight, no Squirrel Girl. Not all Patriot, not everybody's gonna pull their Misty Knight or Squirrel Girl. And the majority of Patriot decks I play against don't even use Squirrel Girl. So anybody talking right now, you're being absolutely silly. And here, just because I like being proven right, let's do this. Because I'm not gonna have people come into my house, talking like this. All right, look. Let's see. Let's check. Let's spin around real quick and let's check this. Everybody record this because I'm about to prove my chat wrong. I'm about to make my chat feel like the silliest chat to ever exist. So here's Patriot. Here's a little guy named Patriot. He busts cards. You know, they don't have abilities. That's what he does. All right. Let's see. So let's see the most common cards. Okay, cool. So Patriot, Shocker, Misty Knight, Mystique, Blue Marvel. Okay, Squirrel Girl. I guess people do use her sometimes. All right, we got Cyclops 59% of the time. We got Mr. Sinister 52% of the time. We got Brood 50% of the time. All right, like I do not know what to tell you. Okay, all right. Now, based on the information we had, all right, Cerebro. Based on the information we had, let me see if I'm a moron. Okay, so if that was so easily a Cerebro deck, you guys just got owned. All of you in the chat just got owned, okay? Show me where Daredevil or Hobgoblin is on this. Don't worry. I'll wait. Hey, I'll wait right here. You guys tell me right here where it shows Daredevil or Hobgoblin in the top cards used with Cerebro 2. Anybody? Hey, Black Noir, do you see Daredevil in the Cerebro 2 deck? 44% of the time. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, Faustus, I haven't watched Jeff Hoogland's video on Cerebro 2 because I don't run Cerebro. But yeah, Daredevil's only used 44% of the time, all right? Hobgoblin's used 43. Wait a second. Hold on. All right, now we're gonna go down a little thing, okay? I'm a humble guy. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm not gonna take the L on that one. That could have gone either way. But for you guys to sit there and be like, that was obviously a Cerebro 2 deck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get your face out of here. Like, here, let me check something real quick because I'll be mad at myself if this is the case. Where's Jeff's? When did he do this? Hold on. Oh my God. All right. Okay. I'll take the L just to be an example of me not practicing what I preach. All right? This is me not practicing what I preach. I've said many times on my YouTube channel, watch other YouTubers to see what kind of decks are out there. And as you can see, I have like, you can see that it's partially watched. I wasn't paying attention to it. I like just had it because I'll put them in like a thing. I wasn't watching this. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, so you all win. Psionic Monk, maybe I'll get you like a 5. Maybe I'll get a couple of you, because I think even who was it? My trucker buddy, Rebel, you called me a dumb dumb too. Maybe I'll give you guys, maybe I'll do a giveaway for some gold as an apology. All right. I should have watched Jeff's. That's the L I would take. I will take that. I should have watched Jeff's, because if I did, I would have known that that person was running this. Told you. Your boy Chris will admit when he screws up. I should have watched that. So learn from my mistakes, watch other YouTubers to see what people are doing. I just sacrificed that game too. Just you guys, I'm a crazy person. I don't know if you know that. Here, hold on one sec though. I gotta run to the kitchen real quick. Hold on one sec. Where is this? All right, here, watch that. Wait, no. Wait, hold on. I am clicking the wrong buttons here. You guys might hear double sound. There it is. Hold on one sec. All right. All right, I'm back. So anybody who's talking trash, I'm here now. I'll see. I'll see what you're saying. I had to go get myself a little ice cream cone to soothe my pain. See, we have fun here. We have fun here. Yeah, yeah, Rebel. If yeah, I would have with that enchantress and made him look real silly. Um, yeah, I wasn't expecting a hobgoblin. Um, hobgoblin, that's an annoying one. You know what? Next, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch decks next. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, Savage Yeti. You use my deck on your channel and then you talk crap about me behind my back. I see it. I see it happening. Any leaks on leader nerf? Yeah, leader's a 5-8 now. I'd quit the game. I would uninstall this game. I'd go find, I'd start a petition to get Ben Brode fired or something. Interesting. Ooh, Onslaught Citadel. Not bad. This guy snapped. What's running? Cerebro $2 at $1. $2 for the Cerebro 2. Look, you guys, this is exactly what I said in my stream or in my video today. Is this not exactly what I said? Oh, if I get Enchantress, watch. This guy better pray. He better pray I don't get Enchantress. He better pray to God that I don't get Enchantress. That's not Enchantress. Angela, you're not Enchantress. You are not Enchantress, Angela. All right, let's run the control deck. If I had Enchantress, it would have smoked his stupid little armor. It would have smoked his stupid little devil dinosaur. Mm-mm-mm. Now to soothe myself with a little bit of ice cream. And what I thought he was going to do is what people have been doing is putting Dino behind Cosmo, which is ultimate annoying. All right, I think this might have been one of Jeff's decks. This little Daredevil one. Here, let me switch the screen real quick. Hey, where is it? Mm-mm-mm. By the way, I ran this deck so many times earlier, and I barely got Daredevil. Ooh, that worked out kind of well. I don't really want to play anything yet. Can't even remember what's in this deck. What's in this deck? Ah! All right, we'll skip. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Storm into Jessica Jones, right? He would arrow in your chances, you think? Wait. Well, I was gonna drop in. Oh, he would arrow Enchantress. I see what you're saying. The other way. See, this is what I'm saying though. I'm running Daredevil. I don't got Daredevil. Let's actually wait. Wait, no. I'll be on 5. No, let's do it now. Yeah, every now and then I'm running a deck where the peak actually works. Peak is not great for Magantris though. Hmm. Whoa. Oh, he just dropped. Oh, dang. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. What do you guys think? He's gonna have to drop multiple cards. I don't know if he has them. Unless he has like a Doctor Doom. But that'd be kind of. Mm, Ice, Nova, Carnage, Scorpion, Mysterio, Bishop, Killmonger, a man? A man? Chi? A man. Who's a man? Kill a man? Kill a man? Ooh, I'm playing against a fetus. Hmm. Nice. 10. Boom. Very good. If the turn priority was different, though, that guy would have won. At fetus. Absolutely. And Ernie, I'll start trying decks when I can. Maybe I'll make a free-to-play account to experiment with like user decks. Hold on. Let me change the thing so you can all see what deck. Yeah, I think this is one that Jeff was running. That he mentioned in like some video. Where is this? Devil. Ah, devil. Put this up on the stream so nobody's like, hey, Chris, what deck you running? Right here, baby. Voila. Voila. But yeah, anyways, I think I can't remember if I said this. I was running this deck earlier today and I like never got Daredevil. Daredevil was like never there. Let's see. Can we get a Daredevil? Yeah, exactly. Unhelpful Yoda. Yeah, when I hit infinite, I just be throwing cubes around. I just make it rain cubes. I'm like, who wants cubes? Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see, let's see, let's see. Ooh, Shuri's Lab. Wait. Oh yeah, I like this deck because it has a few counters in here. Because Shang-Chi, a little Shang-Chi right there. If Shang-Chi doesn't pop out next, though, maybe I just get rid of it with Storm. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get rid of it. I don't need to deal with, oh, maybe I'll get Shang-Chi. Nah, man. Oh no, who are you getting rid of? Ah, that's irritating. Oh my god. Now I have Daredevil. Is like that even worth it? Is it even worth it to do Daredevil now? So we're gonna tie here. Please discard Hela. Don't have a Ghost Rider. Discard Hela. Don't have a Ghost Rider. He hasn't snapped yet, so I'm feeling all right. Like, is this guy waiting on Ghost Rider? I think I can stop. I think I stop on reveal if I. Yeah, let me see here. Let me see. Since I have turn priority, I stop his thing, but where's he gonna play? He might play Hela over here because he knows this is so risky. This is a 50-50. There's a 50-50. Did I call it? But he still wins. He still wins, right? Yeah, he didn't have Hela. Oh, did you guys see that? Yeah, he wins. Yeah, he didn't have Hela. His Hela never came. No Hela. So let me ask you guys this. What kind of are you guys planning on making new decks for Zabu when Zabu drops? Anybody? If so, what types of decks? Let's see. Planning a deck with Sandman to stop that stuff? Yeah, we'll see. If people start dumping a lot of stuff, then yeah, absolutely. Sandman is going straight up in one of my decks. That's the thing. There wasn't really like a big counter for Silver Surfer. The only one that I found is like just getting like massive stats on the board with like a Hella deck or something like that. Oh, we know what this guy's doing. We know what he's doing. I see you. I see you, Luke. Ugh. The annoying 1-2 punch. Give me something good or I'll retreat, I swear. Okay. Oh, got rid of their Titania. Okay, this I like because he might be running a Wong. Yeah, where's anybody see Daredevil? Daredevil, anybody? Oh, hey, Daredevil, thanks for joining the freaking party. What are you guys saying? I'm making 1-2, making 1-2 Zabu and off great forecast. Here, after this, let's take a look at that one video. Oh, look how mad this guy's gonna be. That was risky. That was really risky what that guy just did. Nice. I think we won it. Did we? Boom, baby. That's how we roll. Thanks for dropping 2 cards. You drop Rogue in every deck. I've heard a lot of hype around Rogue. I started using her, and then like the times I used her, I just could not make anything happen. Let me see here. So here, let's check this out real quick together. So here, so in case you guys haven't seen this video yet that Marvel Snap Zone just put out, like they went over some pretty cool decks. See this video I watched. What is it? Oh, okay. So he goes over that things might change because this is all data mined. There's my man who often hosts the stuff. So let's discuss some of these decks. Let's discuss. All right, so this one is like a Khazar deck, okay? Not a fan of this because my main deck, like, here's the way I judge decks that people put out, right? Like, especially like these popular channels. Like this has 34,000 views. And here's the way I look at these decks is I match them up against Magantris, right? The deck that's gotten me to Infinite 2 seasons in a row. Keep that in mind. So this first deck, I'm like, nah, man. Nah, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Hold on. Let me see something. Here, everybody, real quick. Let me know if you get sound. Where is it? Why is there no sound? Do I not hear anything? Do you hear? Oh, here's what it is. Hold on. Let me change my settings. Ba, 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 ba.
That I refuse to remove from the video.
Can you guys hear this?
4 and 5 cards have created quite the controversy.
Can you guys hear that? Yes? No? Yeah? Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna rock this at 1.5 speed. We're gonna kind of zip through this video. We're gonna watch it together. We're gonna talk about some decks together. All right. So I'm gonna put this at 1, and I'm gonna put it at 1.75. No, I'll put it at 1.5. I'll put it at 1.5. I usually listen at 2 times speed. Rebel KGF, by the way. That's how I get through my audiobooks extra quick, 2x speed. All right, I'm gonna put it on. We're going to talk through this, okay?
Many Marvel Snap players ask us, Marvel Snap Zone, what is the best Season Pass card so far? Is it Wave, the most impactful card in the eyes of many, coming out of the first ever Season Pass, not available to all players through that route, and often having to be found in Pool 3 if you missed it? It creates game-defining play patterns, and has an incredible synergy with cards like Death and She-Hulk that have allowed it to see play since it was created. Is it Silver Surfer, currently one of the top cards in the metagame, showing many archetypes the power of 3-cost cards, and giving you piles of stats on the final turn that sometimes the opponent cannot be prepared for? Today, we're going to challenge both of those cards when we take a look at the upcoming Season Pass card for Season 8 of Marvel Snap. It's time to take a look at Zabu. That's right, Season 8 of Marvel Snap is on the way, tentatively titled Savage Land, although that's not an official name at this time. It's set to kick off on January 3rd, 2022 at 3 AM GMT, and with it comes potentially the scariest Season Pass card so far in the form of...
Hey, by the way, everybody, I just changed my mic settings, so if I start cutting out or anything, please let me know, because I finally got my mic to like a decent place. Oh, hey, what up? Right on? Oh, okay, good night. Oh, 2x. 2x is the way to go. But anyways, let me know if my mic starts cutting out or dropping words, because I just turned on a new setting that might screw things up. All right.
Zabu. We could definitely imagine this one being as impactful as its two previous contenders, if not slightly better. And it's time for us to...
So by the way, I never knew that Wave was a Season Pass card. Like, that must have happened before I joined.
Find out why. Zabu is a 3-cost card with 2 power with a very strong ongoing effect. Your 4-cost cards cost 2 less, down to a minimum of 1. That's quite the reduction.
By the way, so drop down in the comments, in the chat. Let me know what cards. So my boy, I think you're a boy, girl, whoever you are, Samuka, you said Sandman, all right? Sandman is gonna be a dope counter for Zabu. Everybody drop in the comments in the chat, what is gonna be good counters to Zabu, all right? Here's mine, I'll toss one in the ring, Enchantress, okay? Now, if I'm running Enchantress in my Zabu deck, that's gonna make things a little awkward.
Why is that, you might think? Why are we so worried about Zabu? Why are so many people...
Nice, that's the way to do it, El Chucko.
Sarah is one of the very good cards in Marvel Snap, and has showed us why cheating on your energy count can be exceptionally powerful. In this case, the 4-cost cards in the game are very...
Rogue? Oh man, could you double up? Oh, or what about Super Scroll? Right? Like, what if you had, okay, let's say, yeah, if you had Zabu, let's say you're running Zabu, then you drop a Rogue, would it double reduce it? Would it reduce it more? Would that work? Let me know. Or if you had a Super Scroll, I need to make a video on the most slept on cards. I need to do that. Super Scroll's one of them.
Shuri, White Queen, and Moon Girl. Did you know that Hellcow was once considered the best card in the game at one point? Yeah, back when it used to cost 2 energy during beta. And do you know what makes Hellcow cost 2 energy again? That's right, Zabu is going to bring that play pattern back. Usually these kind of videos and articles we create are theory crafted.
I don't know if Hellcow will still be really good.
Built around the new card. However, here's the deal for Zabu. We managed to find so many decks.
Do it, Faustus.
That it felt natural to focus this video around those kind of exclusively. It also doesn't take a rocket scientist.
It cost 1? That'd be dope.
The part would have been a bit dull. As such, let's embark on a journey of many, many deck lists. Each of them show...
Oh yeah, I think maybe it's in this video he says like running Mystique, like Zabu then Mystique or something. Yeah, so yeah, Super Scroll doesn't counter, it just mimics, right?
To create or reinforce a strong game plan. Not all of them will be metagame defining, and that's not the goal here anyway, but look at how many decks appear to make sense around the new Season Pass card, and then tell me that you don't think it's going to be a really scary one. Just a small disclaimer before we dive into the madness that Zabu...
Disclaimer, everybody.
This card concept is really sweet, and being a low-power card, it should open up counterplay from opponents to counter it with cards like Enchantress on turn 4 with priority. This largely limits how much Zabu can take over a game if the card becomes so popular. More importantly, however, the season details for the upcoming season are not final, and are data mined for the sake of this video, and are not the final product. So who knows? This card may change last minute, the season could be something entirely different, and this video could be very much a future look at what Zabu could bring, should for some reason it not be the card released like we are expecting. So please do keep that in mind. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel here at Marvel Snap Zone. Loving putting out this content for you 7 days.
Yeah, I love the new Apocalypse one that I got for the bundle. That new variant.
Make sure you like the video, leave a comment down below to help keep the algorithm happy, and make sure you aren't missing out on any content from us by
there you go.
those notifications.
Like that video.
Let's start taking a look at some deck lists with Zabu. Up first, we have got Zabu. Seems like a pretty natural fit and a lovely pun that I refuse to remove from the video. Series 4 and 5 cards have created quite the controversy in Marvel Snap, often being criticised as being too difficult to obtain, especially for those who do not or have not finished Pull 3 just yet. Well, do not worry if you are on a budget.
Let's
Zabu
see.
is still very playable for you, with very little resources indeed. Series 4 and 5 not required in order to abuse this card. In this deck, only Hellcow is included as it looks bonkers with Zabu, and the rest of the cards are from Pull 1 and Pull 2, and actually represent an archetype.
See, like, this seems like a decent deck to, like, make Strong Guy actually work.
Isn't seeing all that much play anymore, the discard-based versions of Kazoo. The concept of this deck is to play like a regular Kazoo deck, flooding the board with cheap cards and buffing them with Kazar and Blue Marvel. Except because our hand tends to be empty, it's quite fast, we look to abuse Strong Guy and activate its ongoing ability, creating a lot more points in the process. So what is Zabu doing for this deck exactly? It creates a stupidly strong turn 6, where we can play Kazar, Strong Guy, and Hellcow all at the same time, generating more than 20 power in the process, and emptying our hand with the discard effect of Hellcow. This deck was actually a thing back in the summer during the beta of Marvel Snap, but since then, Strong Guy and Hellcow have both been nerfed, and no longer cost the 2 energy they did before, making the deck much more explosive.
Wait, is Strong Guy...
Zabu is looking to take us down a memory lane.
Is Strong Guy ongoing?
Those cards were deservedly nerfed way back when.
Strong Guy ongoing? Hold up. Yeah, Strong Guy's ongoing, so you could take away its ability. Ooh, or you rogue that? Dude, I might be running rogue this season. I might mess around with rogue a little bit. I might play around with a little bit of a rogue.
Up next, it's time for us to look.
Could you imagine that? What if you ran, think about this. What if you ran this deck, right? You ran this deck, but you squeezed in rogue somewhere, right? So you got Strong Guy over here, and then you drop a rogue and jack their Strong Guy, and you get double. Wait, what's it say? What's his ability say though? +6 power. So rogue would turn into a 3/7. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Next, it's time for us to look at
oh, but anyways, what I was saying earlier is whenever I look at new decks that people are like talking about or potential upcoming meta decks, I think about how it's going to pair up against Majantress, and I run Killmonger and Enchantress, so I'm not super worried about this. You toss a Cosmo in there, I might be a little worried. Other than that, I ain't tripping. Yo, boy ain't tripping. And if I see this deck and I got Shang-Chi, I'm taking out that Strong Guy. And I'm taking out that Chavez, you know what I'm saying?
And show us why both of those cards were deservedly nerfed way back when. Up next, it's time for us to look at a more hand-sized base deck, tentatively titled Good Cards Zabu. Moon Girl and White Queen currently
the amount, let me tell you, I've seen so many people just talking lately, and they're just tossing leader into every deck, and I'm just like, please nerf this goddamn card. Like, just nerf it. Like, I can't tell you how many videos I've watched today where people are Revel, that was funny. That made me laugh. But I told you Enchantress is like a sister. But I can't tell you how many videos I watched today where people are just tossing leader into random decks like it's nothing. And I'm just like, please stop. Please stop. Like, you're poisoning the minds of these poor viewers, putting this fucking card in all these decks. Killing me.
Represent the backbone of Devil Dinosaur's support package, and both cards just happen to cost 4. It could already be enough to consider Zabu in the deck all by itself, but there's actually many other good cards that could be considered in the deck that weren't included for consistency purposes. With Zabu in the mix, we can unbalance the deck in a spread of energy and include way more 4-cost cards like Jessica Jones and even Shuri, for example. This makes the deck a little more heavy in the second part of the game, but we shouldn't feel it as long as we're...
So here's the thing. Shuri doesn't work with Devil Dino, right? Because Shuri's gonna double the 3, not his final power. You know? How would I nerf leader? I'd either make him a 0. I would make leader a 0, or make it, a lot of people have had good recommendations. Make it so he only copies 1 lane. You know what I mean? There was like a few different things. I've heard a lot smarter people. I think Drewberry had some good suggestions. I know Jeff has. But yeah.
Into our new card. With Moon Girl included, we could even just play 4-cost cards for the rest of the game on some occasions. With Quinjet also in play, imagine how sweet it's gonna be to play both Devil Dinosaur and White Queen on the same turn.
Oh,
and then maybe do it
that'd be pretty nasty. That'd be nasty.
I think a card that benefits a ton from Zabu's addition is Jessica Jones, a card that fell out of favor with White Queen taking over in the leader metagame, but has always been a solid play on turn 4 for many decks. Now, it's very easy to picture the card being among the most common inclusions in a Zabu deck, simply to increase the amount of 4-cost cards you are able to play. Moving on to our next Fruit Loop, we've got Hella Discard. What's
Nick Leader ongoing.
here, you ask? Hella or Hellcow plus Ghost Rider plus Absorbing Man to copy the Ghost Rider? The answer is why choose? Just pick the one that you've got.
Wait, what?
Also, you can replace Ghost Rider with Jubilee in this combo if Hella's still in your deck and have a very similar result. Hella Discard has always been an unreliable deck, commonly referred to as a casino by many of Marvel Snap's players, requiring players to be very smart with your snaps and your retreats in order to maximize the deck's potential. As such, every time I see a card that might make it more reliable...
Oh yeah, Switch. I was thinking that too about Leader. Make Leader like Magic, right? Like if you want to play Leader, play him turn 5, make him like a turn 5 card only, because like when they drop it at the end of the game, like there was just nothing you could do. You know what I mean? At least on turn 5, like I have some wiggle room, you know? But lately, people have been running ramp decks with Leech and Leader, which is extremely annoying. Like, I didn't think they could make Leech Leader even more annoying, but you toss Electro into that deck, it makes it even more annoying.
I immediately think about this deck and how it could help it out. Now, I'm not so sure if this take on Hella
This is kind of good. I like this. Think about this, too. A Jubilee into an Absorbing Man. Like, you might be able to just make a little slot machine deck with just Jubilee and Absorbing Man, you know what I mean? That could work.
This card is necessarily going to be better than the one that we currently have, as we have to...
Oh yeah, Leader Odin. Oh, Cosmo. Okay. All right, Cosmonaut brought up a good point. Okay, Leader can only be played turn 5 and only once. You play him turn 5 and then he explodes. He just goes into oblivion. Just gone. There, we fixed it. All right. Like make Leader's text like that big and just have all these caveats and stuff. So just delete the damn card.
There's always been a debate around Jubilee, Ghost Rider, and even Absorbing Man in this deck, and which card was optimal considering the limited space that you had to work with. In this debate, Zabu offers you another possibility. Take out the 5s and play them all, which creates another path to a stupid...
And I don't know if they're releasing a new video. Like, it's been weird. I think it's because of the holidays, because the other main game that I play is Multiverses, and a lot of they've been like on a winter break. So...
really strong turn 6 for a deck like this one. This is just one of the various combos you should look to study with Zabu, and one of the many things it can achieve when it hits the board. If we're looking for combos, we've got an even spicier one if you have access to Series 5. Let's take a look at Darkhawk. Just like other Series 5 cards, Darkhawk has been very discreet with its release. Very few players have decided to spend the 6,000 collector's tokens required to acquire the card. And that's even if it appeared in their shop in the...
All right, everybody listen. I think this was the deck that kind of confused me, and I'm like, wait, how does this work? But here, let's listen up.
First place. But Darkhawk is a 4-cost, and as the new season will start, this precise mana cost might become the new gold standard. In the first 3 decks, we focus on how Zabu was just helping the deck to get a little bit more high roll going on, offer some sweet final turns to surprise the opponent who thought they had a read on what a deck was capable of doing. Let's scratch all that. Let's take it up a notch. Make Zabu the key card in the deck and abuse it as much as we possibly can. First, something important to understand about this is if you have Zabu and Sarah in play, your 4-cost cards will cost you 1. Using Mystique on Zabu also works to get your 4-cost cards to cost 1. Meaning on turn 6, you could play 6 4-cost cards. And good luck to whoever...
Did you guys all just hear that? You Zabu into Mystique and you could play 6. You could play 6 cards. So you could skip turn 1, skip turn 2, Zabu 3, Mystique 4, right? You know what I would do? Okay, let's talk what I would do. I might even, here's what I might do. This would be a good deck. Okay? Bear with me. So what if we put, in slot 1, we put Hood. Then right here, in Black Widow spot, you put Adam Warlock, right? You Hood, then you drop your Demon. Oh, that might not work. Into Adam Warlock. Or you figure out a way to get Adam Warlock out there and you pull a bunch of cards. You get rid of these. You just toss in more 4-cost cards and the whole thing is just getting Adam Warlock to pull in cards so your hand is just full. Then at the end, you just go crazy. You just go absolutely bonkers. You know what I mean? Oh, but you know what? Never mind. He's about to explain how Moon Girl will copy your 4-cost cards.
Whoever has to deal with that. Also, with that many cards being potentially playable, you can have the luxury of playing reactive cards like Shang-Chi in order to still combo and remove...
Where's Enchantress? Hey, bro, where's Enchantress though? Huh? You know?
some of your opponent's counterplay at the same time. I don't think this archetype is necessarily very strong, as we all know what happens when Wong is very popular. He's pretty easy to get shut down. Still, think about some of the crazy stuff that you can happen when you play Zabu and 3.
Yeah, think about that. If Wong was 1...
Mystique plus Rock Slide and Absorbing Man, or Wong to duplicate Rock Slide, make all the rocks, all the many rocks. Dark Hawk,
that would just be nasty. Nasty.
Absorbing Man on another lane to remove all the big cards at several locations. Wong plus Rock Slide plus Absorbing Man on a lane. Dark Hawk on another one. Shang-Chi on another one. Still have the mana to throw a Korg in there for good measure. Now imagine what happens when we're throwing Moon.
You're getting crazy. You're getting crazy.
These cards are playable twice during the last turn. I'll just give you the best combo in the game because it's such a funny one. If you play Zabu on turn 3, Moon Girl on turn 4, Black Widow for good measure, Sarah on turn 5, you can Wong, Rock Slide, Absorbing Man on a lane, and Dark Hawk on both of the other lanes. And the worst of all of this is that best play pattern is probably to similarly play Wong and Rock Slide alongside each other on turn 4, shuffling 4 rocks into the opposing deck. That's often just going to be enough to ruin the opponent's day anyway. This is easily the deck I am most excited about with Zabu's release, and is the sole reason why Dark Hawk is currently pinned in my shop, as I want to play this.
That's crazy. Dark Hawk's decent, but yeah, 6,000 tokens is bonkers.
Highly recommend trying it out if you happen to have access to it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Green. I don't know if I'd use Wong. Like, that seems like a little overkill. You know what I mean? I think, like, if you have Moon Girl and you're turning everything into one cost, like, you shouldn't need Wong, I don't think. Oh, this is something that I was thinking about, though, with Omega Red, right? Yeah, like, I don't have Shuri. Like, Shuri with, like, Omega Red would be awesome.
Playing now? Alright, Zabu, it's become pretty clear that you can be played in a ton of decks, but can you make Omega Red work? Let's be clear. If something of the sort becomes competitive enough to be considered good with the addition of Zabu, it will end the debate on what the best season pass is. Until that happens, let's take a look at how Zabu can help this deck out. Firstly, it's going to disguise the key card in the deck, allowing you to play it on turn 6 alongside Iron Man for a sneaky surprise. Then, it also makes the combo more flexible. We can play Shuri, Warpath, and Omega Red on turn 6 all at the same time, which should make the lane good enough to trigger Omega Red. Considering we can even fit Wave in on 3...
Oh my god, did you just hear that? If you get these down to 1 cost with Zabu and Mystique, you could just drop all this power. El Checo, my personal philosophy, and I'll say this until the cows come home, until they do something about the token system, like unless you get them a lot faster, I am not getting anything for 6,000 tokens. Like, not a damn thing. Like, I can't justify it. The tokens are too scarce. I'd rather get 2 Series 4 cards than 1 Series 5.
3 and Onslaught on 4 before going Zabu.
Yeah, none of them stop the Sandman.
Seems like it could be potentially quite strong.
You know what, Samuka? You come against me, I'm gonna drop Enchantress right on your face. Right on that Sandman's face. So you watch out. Me and you get paired up, Enchantress coming for you, baby. She's coming for you with a vengeance.
Lastly, because our 4 costs are much cheaper, we can include more situational cards, such as Spider-Man, in order to both progress our game plan and mitigate the opponent's one as well. In a deck looking to crush a single location, preventing the opponent from playing there does seem like it might be pretty good.
Yeah, Cam High said, how is Zabu and Wave going to interact? Does Wave get them to 4 and then Zabu get them to 2 at the end? Let me see if he repeats that, because Wave is still one of the most confusing cards to me. Modest Mouseketeer. I can't. I have no words for that. But here, let's listen to this Wave thing again.
Out of the way. Omega Red, a card that we're interested in playing now?
Hold on.
Alright, Zabu, it's become pretty clear that you can be played in a ton of decks, but can you make Omega Red work? Let's be clear. If something of the sort becomes competitive enough to be considered good with the addition of Zabu, it will end the debate on what the best season pass is. Until that happens, let's take a look at how Zabu can help this deck out. Firstly, it's going to disguise the key card in the deck, allowing you to play it on turn 6 alongside Iron Man for a sneaky surprise. Then, it also makes the combo more flexible. We can play Shuri, Warpath, and Omega Red on turn 6 all at the same time, which should make the lane good enough to trigger Omega Red. Considering we can even fit Wave in on 3 and Onslaught...
She-Hulk for 3K, I think, is more than worth it. She-Hulk's the only one that I'll tell people, I'm like, that is one that I would definitely get. She-Hulk is just such a good card.
And then, of course, we have one final deck for...
And before all the cards came out, nobody was talking about She-Hulk. Nobody was talking about it. And, like, that card is so legit.
To see just how far we can really push Zabu. Let's take a look at Crystal. If this one works out, Zabu is the best card in Marvel Snap. I don't want to hear anything about it. This deck is basically all in on Zabu and packs the most stupid thing
What's this?
to do with the card into the same shell. Because our hand becomes quite cheap with Zabu in play, managing our hand outside of the discard archetype seems pretty reasonable for a card like Dracula. For the same reason, we might lack cards on turn 5, so Crystal can serve as a refill on turn 6. We still have Wong, Shuri, and Moon Girl as that extremely scary trio to abuse alongside Zabu, and Dark Hawk and Rockslide might be played in every Zabu deck considering just how synergistic they are together and the fact they both cost 4. There are other cards I consider to be very strong with Zabu, such as Spider-Man mentioned above, or Absorbing Man, considering some solid on reveals are also 4-cost cards. If this kind of stuff your deck with good 4-cost abilities is able to work, it should definitely show that Zabu is way out of line. I have a personal rule of man.
What's this? Yeah, like, one of the things, though, about countering Sandman with Enchantress is you'd only get one play out of it, right? Like, so I guess if you're dumping a lot of stuff on turn 6, so like because if somebody drops Sandman, you'd have to drop. Okay, so Samuka, I have no idea if I'm saying your name right. Here's what you do, Samuka. You drop Cosmo turn 3, then you drop Sandman behind Cosmo. That's the play. That is the play right there. Okay, let's make a deck together, Samuka. Cosmo into Sandman, boom, boom, and then we cheese them. Then we cheese them. Because then what are they going to do? What are they going to do about it? Until they nerf Cosmo, until they nerf that stupid freaking dog, what are they going to do about it?
Solid on reveals are also 4-cost cards. If this kind of stuff your deck with good 4-cost abilities is able to work, it should definitely show that Zabu is way out of line. I have a personal rule of not investing real money into games outside of series passes, basically. It helps me make a barrier and not go crazy whenever there's something that catches my eye in a shop that I'm desperate to play. But I have to admit, Zabu's going to make that very hard for people that don't want to buy season passes, as I truly anticipate this card is going to be very, very powerful. There might be a time where we just have to focus on countering it and run some cards dedicated to the cause to make our opponent's decks very inconsistent and top-heavy as a result. For example, there could be a lot of upside to Enchantress, who fell out of popularity lately, or even Super Scroll, a very disappointing card.
Oh, that's a good point. And it
just
just
get much better because they also both cost 4. Funnily enough, both of them are great with Zabu themselves. I recognize that we might have gone a bit crazy in this one. Maybe Zabu doesn't push as many decks as featured in this article. We just want to showcase some of what is available to do with the card, and we definitely could have featured more decks, to be fair. Things like Discard Lockjaw, more decks around Wong, some greedy builds with Dracula and Jubilee. The possibilities of this card are so...
I don't think there's a Chibi Cosmo. Let's see. Does it show the Cosmo variants on here? I think there's only a couple. Oh, the Venomized Cosmo. I want that. The Venomized Cosmo? I've never seen this one. Oh, look, Dan Hip Cosmo. I like this Cosmo. This one right here. What is that? That's the Luca Claretti. Yeah, She-Hulk and Death. Nasty. I like doing double She-Hulk Moon Girl. Where is it? Hold on. I think I still have the deck. This one. This is a decent... This deck helped me gain, like, some ranks. Oh, no. It wasn't recording my matches. Because, yeah, I was using this thing way back here. But yeah, anyways. This deck right here. Cosmo, Maximus. Because if you're able to Moon Girl, then Magic, Moon Girl Magic, you could drop, if you skip turn 6, you can drop 2 She-Hulks and Infinite. I made a video on this deck. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Let's see. Who else made a Zabu video? Let's watch. We're gonna watch 1 or 2 more. Maybe one video. Maybe one more video, and we'll chat together. Then your boy is getting a little bit sleepy, a little bit on the sleepy side. Or we can watch a new YouTuber who I haven't watched before. I'll turn this into like a React channel. Let's see. Let's watch a small YouTuber. All right, let's find somebody small. There's a small YouTuber right there. This Bootman fella. How many subscribers does this guy have? Like, I like seeing everybody's different opinions and stuff and getting different ideas. 21,000. You're bigger than me. You're not small. Oh, look. There's a Zabu cartoon. Proof Sandman controls the... Wait. Maybe I need to type in Zabu Marvel Snap. Oh yeah, I got to go back to work too. I had this whole week off from work. It was crazy. Like I just started working at this company earlier this year. It's awesome. You did that one. Where's all the Zabu videos? Yeah, Jeff's video is good. I watched that. Could have sworn. I think here, let's watch Drewberry. Screw it. I think Drewberry made a video. Drewberry, good dude. Let's see. Videos. Chaos. The Thanos deck. Yeah, Drew makes really interesting videos. Really interesting videos. Wow, where are all the things? Where's all the Zabu videos? I could have sworn I watched like 100 of these. Did Jeff make a Zabu video yet? Valkyrie goes Kazoo. Jeff will probably drop a video tomorrow morning, maybe? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna watch this guy's video, even though he's a big YouTuber. I thought I could have sworn there were way more Zabu videos. Crazy. All right. Is he? Is he doing a full day? Is that what he's? Huh. Maybe I usually tune in while I'm working. I haven't been tuning in as much. Yeah. Maybe I'll hop in there. It'll be hard because the season doesn't start until.
The brand new Battle Pass card coming to Marvel Snap on Tuesday the 3rd.
Hold on, Specimen. Because when does this start? It starts tomorrow. Yeah, it starts in 18 hours. So that's at 8 p.m. my time, Pacific time, right? 9 p.m. Central, yeah. Okay, let's see what he says.
January. In this guide, we have the best decks for Zabu that I built myself. I have a reputation for being a creative, competitive deck builder, so they're going to be of the highest quality. We have
okay.
Also, I've included some
I'll subscribe to you.
Counter decks to this menace because I do think this is a very strong Battle Pass card. We've already seen.
All right, let's see.
And I would expect Zabu to be doing similar things. That brings in the question: is Marvel Snap becoming a pay-to-win game when you have cards which you can only receive by paying, and if they're dominating the meta, it is a bit of a slippery slope. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about that. As an ongoing ability of your 4-cost cards costing 2 less, you can play it on turn 3 as it's 3 energy and 2 stats. And currently in Marvel Snap, there's no ramp cards which are going to allow you to play Zabu any earlier than turn 3. Psylocke is a turn 2 card, and she would give you 4 energy. She's not helping you to get that 3 energy a turn sooner. So the earliest you can play Zabu is on turn number 3. What that means then, on turn 4, you're going to be able to play 2 4-cost cards, as they're going to cost 2 each. On turn 5, you're going to be able to play 2 4-cost cards and a 1-cost card, or you're going to be able to play 1 4-cost card and a 3-cost card. Finally, on turn 6, you're going to be able to play 3 4-cost cards. So particularly turn 4 and turn 6 with Zabu, you are really getting to use your energy very efficiently indeed. Here are all of the cards that cost 4 energy currently in Marvel Snap. We've got some pull 4 cards in here.
I really need to up my production quality. Look at this guy. Jeez. I need to get a green screen.
Even the pull 2 cards, not that strong. In pull 2, you get access to Jubilee and Warpath, which can be pretty decent. But honestly, a lot of the best cards you're going to be wanting to use in this, which we're going to be taking a look at soon, are pull 3 cards. That is also a problem because I do think if you're a pull 2 player, your best bet is probably playing these counter Zabu decks rather than the card itself. But I have still got all the options for you later on in the video.
Okay.
Let's look at the synergy cards with Zabu, which don't cost.
So you'll like
quite a few very, very important ones which you're going to want to put into your deck. First of all, Goose, and this is an opportunity for me to showcase my Goose variant I have.
Nobody can play cards that cost 4, 5, or 6 at this location. Why on earth would you want to play this if you're playing a Zabu deck with a bunch of 4-cost cards? Well, Zabu's going to reduce their cost to 2, and Goose changed recently where you are now allowed to play cards which cost 2 or artificially into the Goose lane. So for example, at the moment, if Death costs nothing, you can play Death into the Goose lane. So Goose is going to be a really nice card to lock your opponent out of a location, at least playing their big expensive cards, whereas you're going to be able to play a whole bunch of cards in there, no problem at all. So Goose, definitely a great card. It's also a 2 energy card, which is...
I like this person. That's pretty good. Goose, too, like, lock him out. But a lot of people are going to be running Zabu, though. So I don't see it being a big, like, game changer.
Ongoing ability, this card gains it. So in theory, you could play Zabu on turn 3, and then on turn 4, you could play Mystique, meaning that all your 4 energy cards are going to cost just 1 energy for the rest of the game. Similarly to that, we have Sarah, who has an ongoing ability that cards in your hand cost 1 less. So if you play Sarah on turn number 5, on turn 6, you're going to be able to play 6 4 energy cards on your final turn, because they're all going to cost 1. They're going to be costing 2 from Zabu, and then Sarah's going to reduce them to 1. Pretty insane. I'm sure you can agree. Wave, again, very powerful with Zabu. Next turn, cards in both players' hands cost 4. So on turn 5, you can play a 4-cost card, which is going to be reduced to 2 because of Zabu, and you can play Wave, bringing you up to 5 energy for that turn. And then on turn 6, your opponent's just going to be able to play 1 card. Meanwhile, you're going to be able to play 3 of your 4 energy cards, because Wave's going to set them all to 4, but Zabu's reducing them by 2, meaning you're going to be able to play 3 4-cost cards. Also worth mentioning...
Okay, so yeah, so that's how Wave interacts with Zabu. All right? So basically, it kind of screws the other person where they're only going to be able to play 1 card. You're going to be able to play 3 on turn 6. So that makes sense. Okay. She turns everything into 4. Once she does everything into 4, Zabu turns them into 2s. Got it.
Mentioning, your opponent won't be able to play into the Goose lane at all, whereas you'll be able to sneak as many cards as you want into that Goose lane. So I think Wave and Goose are very powerful.
Don't worry, I'll break it down for you. I'll break it down.
America Chavez, I've done some maths on. I always want to consider America Chavez in my deck. She's my favorite card in the game. She's going to increase the odds.
Yeah, we'll take him down to 1.25.
If you just imagine this card playing on turn 4, you're missing out on that magical turn of playing 2 4-cost cards on turn 4. But I've done the maths, and here are the numbers on Chavez. Without Chavez, on turn 0, before the first cards you draw 3 cards. So you're seeing 3 out of a possible 12 cards, which means you're seeing 25% of your deck. So there's a 25% chance you see your Zabu.
What the hell? Oh my God. I didn't even think about this. Look at that. That makes sense. God. So I don't like using America Chavez, but this guy, so sometimes like I just need somebody to like really sell me on something. And like a lot of people are like, oh, just put America Chavez in your deck. Just put it in your deck. You always have a 9 power card at the end. I'm just like, no, like it takes up other spaces. But this makes sense. Doing the math, he's gonna push other cards out for you. You know what I mean? Because you cannot pull her before. Like if you really wanted to get froggy, you could do like a like put like a Quicksilver or a Domino in there, right? Like, does that work? No, that just kind of that bumps it. I would bump it, wouldn't it? Yeah, maybe it's only America Chavez.
By the time you get to turn 3, you will have drawn 6 cards, which means you have a 50% chance of drawing Zabu. If you put Chavez in your deck, however, you're essentially turning your deck until turn number 5 into an 11-card deck. So by turn 3, you're going to have seen 6 out of a possible 11 cards, which means you're going to be seeing Zabu on turn 3 54.5% of the time. What that means is Chavez is going to get you Zabu on curve about 4% more often, which works out at just over 1 in 25 games, because it is slightly more than 4%. It's about 4.5%. So just over
1 in 25 games, though, I don't know if Chavez is worth it. All right, I might walk that back. It makes more sense, but 4% more, like 4% more to pull Zabu, like I feel like I'd rather just take my chances. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Over 1 in 25 games. Chavez, by including her in your deck, is going to draw you Zabu.
Yeah, Cosmonaut. Yeah, that's not a huge percentage.
But also worth bearing in mind that you're always going to be top decking the Chavez on turn 6, and you probably don't want to be playing her from hand. However, you could also consider playing Dracula, which is a 4-cost card, to maybe eat that Chavez on the final turn and just leaving her in your hand. That could be an idea. I've also mentioned Sunspot. It's probably the only 1-cost card that really appeals to me in the Zabu deck. Not massively a huge fan of it, but a lot of the other 1-cost cards didn't look appealing at all. And also a little bit of a mention to Storm. Storm and Zabu can make some sense. If you miss that Zabu, having a Storm to play on turn 3 can give you an alternative win con, because a lot of the cards that cost 4 are going to be very good into the Storm lane. Cards like Jessica Jones are going to be quite a common fixture in these decks.
I could see that.
Storm plus Jessica Jones is a great combo. So Storm could be included in these decks for those 50% of games where you don't draw your Zabu on turn number 3. You can play Storm and give yourself something else to work towards. All right, now we've got the staple 4-cost cards, which are going to be in a vast majority of these Zabu decks.
Jordy Bomb. You couldn't pull Chavez on turn 5. Chavez only comes out on turn 6.
Up first, Spider-Man. Wow, I think Spider-Man's going to be utterly insane. One of my favorite cards in the game, alongside American.
If I'm understanding you correctly.
Played card. It's going to cost you 2. What that means is you can play on turn 5, you can play Spider-Man and Wave, for example, and then on the final turn you can play 3 of your 4 cost cards. Your opponent can only play 1. Also, you can combo Spider-Man with Absorbing Man to web up 2 of your opponent.
Oh my God, you son of a bitch. I can't, did you hear what he just said? Oh, no wave after turn 5. I see what you're saying. Did you guys hear did you hear what he just said? Spider-Man into Absorbing Man? I would throw my phone or my computer. Could you imagine? Everybody sit back and imagine that for 2 seconds.
Opponent's lanes, and if you've got a Goose in the 3rd, it's going to be very, very difficult for your opponent indeed. So Spider-Man just looks like a great inclusion.
Wait, Spider-Man, Absorbing Man, and then the open lane is freaking Goose. You do that on a turn 5 or something? Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Everybody in here, we got 100 people in the chat right now. Check it out. If people do the leader meta, if people do leader this season, that's what we're all doing. Okay, if you have Absorbing Man, you're making a pact with me. We're doing Spider-Man, Absorbing Man, Goose on turn 5. I dare you. I dare you to drop leader on me. Try it. What, are you gonna drop leader on Goose? You can't drop leader on Goose. But if they leech you, no, they couldn't. They couldn't do that. Leech can't do it either. Oh, all right, everybody with me. I should write that down. I'm gonna write that down. That might be good for a video. Okay? Dude, I forgot my pen in the other room, so I'm using like my fat Sharpie. All right, so Spider-Man, that might be the first deck I run just to fuck with leaders. Sorry for the language, it's late. Spider-Man, Absorb, Goose. Oh my God. Like the amount of headaches we could give leader players, could you imagine? Could you imagine how mad leader players would be if we did that? Oh.
Being able to play Spider-Man and another card on turn 5 looks pretty nuts. Rescue, also a great card. She's just
Rescue's going to be gangster. Rescue's going to be good.
Jessica Jones, also a similar kind of card, but Rescue just that 1 point extra. If you've got her, you're probably going to play her. However, it is worth mentioning Shang-Chi, also going to be a popular card in these decks, and Rescue is in Shang-Chi range, whereas a card like Jessica Jones is...
Brings up another good point. My man's smart.
...to be a bad thing and a downside. Shang-Chi, there he is, of course.
I'll leave a comment.
Shang-Chi, how could you say no? Being able to play Shang-Chi as well as 2 other cards on turn 6 sounds pretty ridiculous. Enchantress is another 4-cost card, and also you can Enchantress your opponent's Zabus to remove its ongoing effect. Absorbing.
By the way, if you guys like creators, make sure you like and leave comments. It helps with the algorithm and pushes them out there. This guy's getting more views on his video than on mine, though, so you're doing all right. You're doing okay.
I don't currently have this card, but it does have some big synergies. For example, you could play Shang-Chi and then Absorbing Man to get Shang-Chi in 2 lanes. As mentioned on turn 5, Spider-Man, Absorbing Man.
Spider-Man on Sinister London.
3 lanes sounds utterly ridiculous. Moon Girl I've also included. I don't think she's one of the stronger options, but certainly if you're lacking...
Yeah, I think Goose is one of my favorite cards. I started running Goose in a Lockjaw deck, and I was like, man, I love this card. Like, it was so dang good. I love Goose.
A lot of these
I just need a variant now.
Because there is a lot of them. Moon Girl is just going to help you play Zabu if you're a little bit earlier on in the collection level, because she's going to be cheap herself, and she's going to be duplicating some other cheap 4-cost cards. Maybe Moon Girl could just prove to be really good in all of these decks. Strong I also get to mention because he is 10 stats for 4 if you can empty your hand. And of course, with a lot of your hand being very cheap.
All right, let's go. Let's get to the counters.
Big value if you build your deck correctly. Definitely worth mentioning, though, it's very difficult for me to build an efficient Strong deck without testing it. So I haven't included a Strong.
Now's your chance, Cosmonaut. Now's your chance.
And I'll be experimenting with on my stream when Zabu is released. Up next, we have some of the build around 4-cost cards, which maybe aren't as mid-rangey, but are going to be in more specific decks. We have Wong, first of all, of course, the on-reveal card. Your on-reveal abilities will happen twice at this location. He's going to be nice and cheap, so you can do some nice combos with Wong. Darkhawk, Series 5 card. I have a feeling this is going to be the strongest way to play Zabu. Darkhawk, I think, is already an incredibly strong card. It's another card that I'm still lacking. He's getting +2 power for each card in your opponent's deck, and you can combo him with Rock Slide, which is also a 4 energy card to shuffle 2 rocks into your opponent's deck. Also Mystique, already kind of good with Zabu potentially, so you have a backup Mystique option with Darkhawk. Darkhawk really nice with Storm, which I mentioned.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Mystique on Darkhawk.
Very, very strong way to play Zabu. I've got a deck list to share with you a little bit later on. Shuri also gets an honorable mention, a Series 5 card. I would imagine she's going to get nerfed. She's not as good as you might think. in this deck, I think, or in Zabu decks, because you're not going to be playing these 5-cost cards like Captain Marvel and Vision and Red Skull, which he synergizes so well with. But all you need to do, even if you just Shuri a Rock Slide, she's already playing for 8 stats for 4, which is pretty much
But
what you're looking for.
I hope
she does synergize with Wong, of
Oh,
course.
whoops.
Wong.
I hope everybody's paying attention too, because this is the second video we're watching. A lot of them are mentioning the same things. Like, we might need to, like, I think people need to keep an eye out for like creative Zabu decks, right? So like that Zoo deck, that was the first one in the Marvel Snap Zone video. It was a combination of 2 decks. So like he just said, like, we might not see a lot of Shuri because it's not gonna combo as well, right? But like, think about it. Like, if I'm running Zabu, Mystique, and Shuri, right? I could do Zabu, Mystique, Shuri. Shuri's gonna be down to 1, right? So I can drop Shuri and a 5 cost on turn 6. You see what I'm saying? Like Shuri and Captain Marvel on turn 6 and surprise them. So I'm not dumping a ton of cards. So like, I do hope that people get creative and like, although we're watching these videos, like start seeing, like listening to what people might be doing and stuff, because then you can start creating things that people aren't expecting, you know? Oh, Shuri into Crossbones? Oh, forget about it.
Your on-reveal abilities at this location happen twice, and Shuri Wong is pretty filthy. So
or even Shuri into Rescue, right? Because Shuri would turn Rescue into a 4/8, and then Rescue gets +5 after you drop something there. That turns into a 13, baby. Yeah, whatchamacallit? Our boy Crossbones, he would get even bigger.
She had to get a mention. And finally, an honorable
Oh, the
mention.
economy of Snap? No, I'm not a math guy. Go to Jeff for that.
It cost me 6,000 tokens. He is going to copy the ongoing effects of all enemy cards. I think it's finally time for Super Scroll to shine, because there's going to be lots of Zabus doing the round.
I don't know why
I've got
Super
Zabu
Scroll's not shining yet.
Suddenly, all of my cards are going to be costing just 1 energy, because Super Scroll is going to copy the ongoing ability from Zabu and all other cards that my opponent has. So if they have any other ongoing cards, like a Warpath, something like that.
Like when Super Scroll drops, I'm definitely hitting that card.
Plus up, we've got a pull 1 Zabu deck, and it looks very weak. This is not something I would advise playing. I put Cable in there and Mantis.
Like that. He's like, and it looks really weak.
To try and draw some of our opponent's 4-cost cards. We have White Queen for a little bit of information, Kazar, of course, and we just put the America Shavas in there because this deck is really lacking a lot of good 4-drops, as you can see. Moon Girl in there to get a couple copies of Jessica Jones, perhaps maybe a couple of copies of Enchantress, and White Queen.
Yeah, Moon Girl might be like the card to go to.
More nice cards: Shang-Chi, Jubilee, Warpath. I don't really love the sound of Warpath, to be completely honest, but he is potentially 9 stats if you leave a location empty. We've also put Storm and Sunspot in there, as we mentioned before. Sunspot, the only real 1-drop, which kind of makes some sense in this deck, I think, and Storm there in case we miss our Zabu. You're going to be able to go Storm Jessica Jones to secure a location. Up next, we have a Pool 3 generic Zabu, and we do have that Goose Wave. I've just realized, as I'm 12 minutes into this video, this Punisher is not Punisher. This is Zabu. Please forgive me for the mistake there. This is Zabu. The link for this deck will be in the description below with the proper link. He's just a placeholder because he's 3 energy, 2 stats. I made it in game. Anyway, you've got Goose, you've got Wave, the Shang-Chi, the Spider-Man. Again, though, a lot of the 4 energy cards are not quite as impressive as you might expect. We've got a Drax, Crossbones, Rock Slide, kind of lackluster. So you can definitely see these cards like Dark Hawk, Absorbing Man are really going to be boosting the power potential of these decks, because a lot of the 4-drops are kind of bad. Here's the Dark Hawk Zabu deck. This is what I believe is going to be the strongest way to play Zabu, and it does have a lot of cards which you're not going to have access to. Just in this deck already, I don't have Dark Hawk, I don't have Absorbing Man either, so the 2 cards.
So like, if you guys have Absorbing Man, like, man, like if this deck is like the most common deck, if people are using a lot of Dark Hawk, you're gonna have to run Enchantress with Absorbing Man. Like that's gonna be a must, because think about it. People are gonna be copying Zabu, people are gonna be copying Dark Hawk, people are, you know, it's gonna be ridiculous. You're gonna have to Absorbing Man your Enchantress just to cover all the ongoing going on. You know what I mean?
Cards in this deck which I don't even have, and I've been spending an insane amount of money on this game, and I've been playing it since May in closed beta. The idea is we're going to Korg on turn 1, Black Widow on turn 2. Both of these cards are going to be giving our Dark Hawk some extra stats by preventing our opponent drawing cards or adding cards to their deck. We can then on turn 3 either Zabu or Storm, depending on which we have. If we draw the Zabu, we're probably not going to be storming that game. I just like including her as a backup option. Then of course on turn 4 you can start to play your Dark Hawk. You can Mystique your Dark Hawk to get another one. Also you can have your Wong down there where you can be playing
Hey, Modest Mouseketeer though, think about this. Somebody's running a, like just off the top of my head, someone's running a Dino deck and you got Super Scroll. right? Like you're automatically just gonna take take their stuff. I guess you would need to have like enough cards in your hand, you know what I mean? To get the full benefit of it, but just so many things. Maybe I'll do a video sometime and I'll think of some good combinations. Just stealing anything from the other person
Your black
makes me
Fog
happy.
into that, your
Except
rock
for a
side into
leader.
one
That
game,
does not
double
make me
down the
happy.
on revealability, and there's also an Odin there as a finisher, which you can use your Odin on cards like Korg, on cards like the rock side as well, to just be putting even more rocks into your opponent's deck and making your Dark Hawk just go through the roof. You can also Spider-Man on turn number 5 and Absorbing Man on turn number 5 to do that dirty little combo. Also Absorbing Man onto rock side, Absorbing Man into
Where's Goose? Where's Goose in here?
It looks pretty filthy. I'm not going to lie to you guys. All right, how to counter Zabu?
All right, let's talk.
First and foremost, the obvious ones. Enchantress is going to remove its ongoing ability.
It's my girl.
Rogue is going to steal it. That could be very, very spicy indeed if you've got some 4-cost cards of your own. Iceman, a slightly less obvious one.
Yeah, like Rogue legit. Rogue might be a must this season. Like I was just saying, like, you know, I don't use Rogue that much. Rogue might be a must with so many people running Zabu. Like, oh yeah. But yeah, so many people running Zabu, like you might have to put Rogue in a deck.
Iceman, definitely another 1-cost card.
Because it'll just shut down whatever they're doing. You know what I mean?
Giving a random card in your opponent's hand +1 cost. And what this might mean is if you make your opponent's Zabu cost 4, that's slowing them down by a whole turn, which is a really, really big deal. Also, though, if you don't hit the Zabu, even if you just hit one of the 4-cost cards and make them cost 3, that might just mean that on turn 6, they can only play 2 of those cards instead of 3. Leader. We all know that Leader's quite unpopular.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, specimen.
Yourself. If you're expecting your opponent to play a whole bunch of cards on the final turn, Leader is going to be a great counter play to that. And my favorite one of all.
Oh, look.
Sandman's proven to be my favorite.
Look, Samuka.
In the last month, really. I've been playing him a whole bunch in the last week or 2. Ongoing, players can only play 1 card a turn. You play him down on turn 4, or even better, if you can get him down on turn 3 by playing Psylocke on 2, meaning that on turn 3 you're going to have 4 energy. You can play your Sandman. Make sure you snap before you do. You probably want to be snapping before your Psylocke if you have Psylocke into Sandman. And then your opponent's just going to be sat there, having not played many cards early game, holding on to these 4-cost cards, which are going to be very cheap in the hand.
Yeah, Dubs winner, I see what you're saying, but from what it sounds like a lot of people are going to be dumping on turn 6. So you're like the Enchantress might be able to block some of that if they're holding on to dump a lot of stuff.
But they can only play 1 of them per turn. So Sandman, while Sandman is not good himself in Zabu decks, he is great at countering it. So I think this is going to be the month of the Sandman. Here is my Sandman Shuri list. This is very refined. I've been playing a whole bunch with it. Now, don't panic if you don't have Shuri. You can still play this deck. You're going to want to replace Shuri with another generic 4-drop card. Probably Jessica Jones would be my recommendation. You therefore also might want to be replacing Taskmaster for maybe an Arnim Zola or any card of your choice. I think Vision is also a really great option in this deck. But the idea of this one is you Ebony Maw on turn 1, Psylocke on turn 2, meaning you can play Sandman on turn number 3.
Oh,
on turn 4.
You hear that? You hear that, Samuka? Sandman on turn 3? Nasty. Nasty.
Play Shuri, and then on turn 5 you play Red Skull for 30 points, and then you can Taskmaster it for another 30 points. You can also be playing Doctor Doom and Captain Marvel after you play Sandman, which are very, very good cards indeed, because your opponent can only play a card into each lane, whereas you're distributing points across all 3 lanes. Vision, a very good consideration.
Captain Marvel. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's smart. Sandman with Captain Marvel and Doctor Doom. I like it. And by the way, since I'm an America Chavez hater, whatever deck of his that you see, just think about what other cards you could replace America Chavez with. I'm not a fan.
For this deck, Leader as well. America Chavez, I would not replace. She's in there because she's increasing the odds of you drawing Psylocke on 2, Sandman on 4. Also, Lizard, Mr. Fantastic.
Ooh, Spectrum Absorbing Man would be good.
One way you can really suffer with Sandman decks is if you don't have an early game and you miss a turn 2 or a turn 3, you're sort of playing catch up, and that is going to be definitely something.
I'm going to save this. This is a good video.
Arnim Zola also definitely worth a mention in this one. Arnim Zola can be great with the Shuri package for sure. I just ended up cutting him to have a little bit of an early curve. Another counter card potentially is that of Daredevil. He is on turn 5 showing you where your opponent's playing. So
yeah, they definitely need to buff Sandman. I don't know why they don't.
If your opponent's trying to Spider-Man you on turn 5, for example, you're going to see where they're going to be Spider-Manning you, so you can commit a bunch of stats there and maybe use a Spider-Man of your own to counteract that. So that is the full guide on Zabu. A bunch of decks, all in the description, a bunch of counter plays, a bunch of combo cards. I do hope you enjoyed it. Like it if you did. Comment down below what you think of Zabu, and do you think that this is turning into a pay-to-win game with these very strong Battle Pass cards? Furthermore, I would be very interested in hearing your thoughts thoughts on the interactions with cards like Wave are going to be having with Zabu and Serra? Do you think that this is just going to be too strong? Because being able to hold all your plays until turn 6 is a very, very strong thing to do in Marvel Snap, because you can just wait to see where your opponent's played, and then you can just slam a bunch of cards yourself. Probably another card worth mentioning that could work in this package as well is playing Magic. She is a 5 energy, 3-stat card, which gives turns one of the locations to Limbo, because you could play Magic on 5, Serra on 6, and then on turn 7 you could play flipping 7 4-cost cards in just whichever location.
Use Magic in the Sarah. Jeez. Oh yeah, Chavez. I'm just telling you, like, I've had just way too many. When I was running Chavez, I had way too many games where, like, literally any other card that came out from my deck would have been better than Chavez, and I'm just like, not a fan. So here's what I do. By the way, here's what I do whenever I come across a new creator, right? A creator that I haven't seen, I go to try to see if I can see what rank they are. You know what I mean? So like, is this guy, if this guy's infinite? Because if they're not infinite, then I'm like, okay.
Location day. The main
Like, I'm assuming this guy is. He seems pretty good. But like, if somebody's not infinite, I know that I need to take what they're saying, like, with a certain level of skepticism. So whenever I come across a new creator, one of the first things I'm checking. It's not saying that people who aren't infinite are bad or don't know what they're doing. Okay, look, this guy hit infinite. But like, I'm only going to, I'll only take a certain level of advice, because if they're not infinite, it's just like, okay, well, I have to ask myself, what's going on with your decks and your building or your play style or your advice? Like, that's holding you back. You know what I mean? But yeah, this guy clearly is. How high did he get? Can't wait for the ranked, the infinite leaderboards though. Gonna be game on. I'm gonna quit playing around.
100%.
What tech was he running? I like that Spider-Man variant he has.
I think it's too good of a title to say no to.
Oh wait, where was he? Where is it? I should. Oh, he's messing around, going back and forth. I should get a green screen. I should get a green screen. You know what I mean? How fun would a green screen be behind me? Just right there. Hello, Rainbow Pit. Sorry, everybody who just joined. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. I said one more video. I said that was what we're doing. That's what we got to do. Here, you guys can go watch Savage Eddie's video. He made a video using my deck. I'd watch it with you guys. God, it's 1 a.m. here. And we stayed up late tonight, everybody. We stayed up late. You and me. We did it. We're best friends now. That's what happened. I'm kidding. I love you all in a YouTuber to viewer type of way. But yeah, don't take a bullet from me or anything. But it's been fun. We should do this more often. Like, we should watch more videos, because like that's something I would definitely do, because I like talking about this stuff. I like seeing what people are saying, tossing around ideas, and I like getting ideas from all of you too. So by the way, join the Discord. Go into the description of all the videos and stuff and join the Discord. I love chatting with you guys on bouncing around ideas, all right? But everybody, thanks so much for hanging out. My girlfriend went to bed early, so I was bored. Y'all kept me company. I appreciate it, all right? But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. New season, baby. Let's do this. Let's rock this Zabu. Remember, if you have Absorbing Man, don't forget this. Turn 5, we're dropping Spider-Man and Absorbing Man, and we already had Goose on a different lane, and we're shutting them down, baby. We're shutting down Leader. That's what we're doing. You took an oath. That's what we're doing. All right, everybody. I'll see you the next time.